got to box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDue is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDue be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel, it's just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top. To Just, it feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't wanna talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies, then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the family. We back again on this good Thursday to get boxing is just due. How y'all feeling today? Hopefully everybody had a good start to their day. We're gonna build for a little bit. Y'all already know. I had a few things to talk about in the sport of boxing. And y'all already know, if you catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel, turn your notifications on, you know, and come rock out with the fam. How y'all feeling? What's good? What's good? Justin James in the building. What's good, my guy? Peace and blessings, family. Miss Joette. Peace and blessings to the queen. My guy, Mike Kirkland. What's going on, Brody? How you feeling? Shower. Peace and blessings, queen. How you feeling? What's good? AJ64 in the building. D for the win in the building. What's good, my guy? How you feeling? Fight game was good with the family. Mike in the building was good, my guy. I know it's a good day whenever both Mikes is in the building. You dig? I'm just missing, I think, Mike Biggs right now. And Mike White. Guys, you know what I mean? Mello in the building was good, my guy. How you feeling? My guy Justin James. What's good with the family? How y'all feeling on this good Thursday? You know? Got a few things to build on in the sport of boxing. You know, it's the return of the Can, man. That's why I put him first. Yeah, I know everybody. Not everybody is excited, but I like AB, my guy. I like AB. Like AB. Always one of my favorite fighters. Always. Busy in the building. Was good, fam. How you feeling? Appreciate you. Me and the fam doing well. Everybody well, healthy. Everything is on the up and up. But that's what we got. That's what we got for May 31st. You know what I mean? It's the return of the Can, man. You know, anybody can get it. And I had seen him post about this the other day, but I was already live talking about some other stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to talk about AB today. You know what I mean? Now it's time for AB to get his just due. You know what I'm saying? AB gotta make sure he, cross his T's, dot his I's. Make sure he find his way back in his ring for real, for real. The 6 to 8 round stoppage. You got Broner knocking Cobb out. Yeah, I like AB. Look, man, they one thing you can't do is deny the talent that he got. But we always know his biggest issue is letting them hands go. You know what I'm saying? And that might down if I change that. But I always give AB a realistic shot. I mean, because he can defend himself in there. He just flat out can fight. He can handle himself in there. Like I said, not too many people will go 12 rounds with Pacquiao and come out that clean like that. You make up what you will, say he was holding a lot, he throw his hands, all that stuff. But with all that being said, Pacquiao was not able to do to Broner what he does to a lot of other guys, especially if you're a guy that's in there and you ain't throwing punches. For sure, Pacquiao, you're gonna be food for him. I will never rock with AB. Yeah, I feel you, but I just again, I think AB's always been the talent. Always been my guy. I don't got no reason not to rock with him. You know what I'm saying? Most of his wounds were self-inflicted. You know what I'm saying? So I always said one thing I gave him credit for was being a guy in position, with the money and all that. And you say what you want, a lot of people try to blame him for some stuff, but he never drug nobody else down. You know what I'm saying? They tried that stuff with Tank, tried to blame him for Tank's situation at once upon a time, but everybody's their own man. And that's one thing about AB that you hear around these boxing circles is he's an authentic guy and he really look out for the people. He really look out for people. He could be an asshole. I'm not vouching for that stuff, but him as the fighter, always been a solid, damn good fighter, but we didn't get to see, I think, his absolute best because of lack of discipline and just the cockiness, man, jumping up there. That Maidana fight changed him for sure. And we're going to beat the shot of Cobbs. I'm rocking with AB. Shot said battle of the mouths. You know what I'm saying? The mouths with that. About to see Red Fro flying again. That's why I want to see. You know what I mean? Let them hands go. He in good shape. He's still sharp. Oh, my bad. Pardon me, fight game. Pardon me, my guy. And he said I will never not rock with AB. Salute to my guy, fight game. Pardon me, Brody. I misread that. That's my fault. PGA's big dog in the building. And you see, even though I thought you said that, I still see how I talk to my people. I ain't go, oh, man, you crazy. What you mean? I was just telling you why I rock with him, right? I'm glad you're another one. He's just a dude that you could root for, right? You know what I mean? Especially when he on the up and up and he's staying focused. It's a guy that you really could root for in there. I mean, I like AB. Salute to my baby girl, Miss Just Do. The queen is in the building. How you feeling, queen? How you feeling? PGH in the building. Ace, all love, family. Trey Skills in the building. What's good, my guy? Know what I'm saying? How you feeling, my guy? Yeah, make sure y'all smash the like button for you, bro. We're going to get into this. We're going to build for a little bit. Like I said, not everybody is excited to see AB back, but for me, like I said, he always been a fighter that I rock with. So, I mean, anytime you get to see AB back in there, you like, man, go and do your thing, AB. Blair Cobb said, Blair Cobb gonna look AB. Man, why you gonna do my boy like that, bro? So you ain't got no faith in my boy, my boy AB, ABzer. You know what I'm saying? ABs are gonna do the thing, man. I'm definitely rooting with him. You already know, man. All day, every day, you know how, man. He's a solid guy, man. You gotta appreciate the AB, man. When he focused for sure, though. You know what I mean, boxing need AB. I'm telling you need some excitement, man. You needed a brash, outspoken guy that's gonna sell the fight, talk crazy, entertain the people, win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? He gonna sell that fight. Y'all know it, man. Richard Paris in the building. What's good, bro? How you feeling? What's good with it? I'm gonna get rid of this gum, y'all. So I'm gonna be smacking like a damn heathen in y'all ear with that. Bruce, guys, salute to the OG. How you feeling today? AB is solid guy. Yeah, AB solid, man. AB solid. Listen, when I say solid, let me say it like this. First of all, I don't know him personally, right? We all know the things that he do. You know, he could be a little wild, but I still don't think overall he is a bad person, is what I'm saying. So when you look at it like that, and a lot of the stories that I hear that they don't speak about, that don't make it to the internet, the way the dude look out for people, I don't think you could fake that, right, to that degree and with that consistency, right? He's just one of those dudes, right? So, you know, he's done a lot. You know what I mean? He a wild boy, but I think, man, I you know, remember Tyson was one of my favorite fighters. Is, you know, my favorite heavyweight, regardless. That's who got me watching boxing, Mike Tyson, right? So I lived through that era. I mean, I don't think AB is quite on that level. Not saying that that's a good or bad thing, but I'm just saying. So I was a person that I lived through that era. So the stuff I see with AB is just like, and not to excuse any of it, right? Not to excuse any of it, but I always look at it like, you know, you give a lot of young dudes a lot of money early in their careers, they be tripping too. You know what I'm saying? And he just made some bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. He know it. You know what I mean? But a lot of it, like I said, was self-inflicted, where you can't really blame nobody for your shortcomings. You gotta blame yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like the way he's slaying AB. Yeah, I didn't like that because I'm not into that, right? I had spoke on it briefly, played the video once. You could tell by the way I only touched on it lightly. I ain't really care for that. You know what I mean? I do get it. You know what I mean? Some people just like that. They don't care, female or not. You talk crazy. And the thing was, he never had anything bad to say about her. So I think she really touched the soft spot. Like, she really caught him off guard with the, you know what I mean? Because his message was more so aimed towards Bill Haney, calling him a pimp or whatever the case. And then she went on to say he broke and stuff like that. And he never even took a shot at her. I was like, damn, that was unnecessary, but he still didn't. He didn't have to take the bait, should I say. Salute to my brother, Mike Kirkland, putting that color in the chat early. Much love and appreciation, man. Always supporting the grind, man. Salute to my guy, Mike. Give Mike his just.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
He said he comes out Turkey, might be in trouble. Now he do that wild stuff, man. Whew. Be pissed off right now, man. Shelton was good with it. Yeah, it'd be nice to see him get a win for sure. Keep them hands in his pockets for sure against Cobbs, who does let his hands go. He may have trouble. Yeah, you know what? I think he good enough defensively to handle himself. Salute to my guy, Richard Paris. Pardon me if I missed you. Boxing Dad in the building was good, my guy. How you feeling? Yeah, man. Yeah, he went in on it. Rose ain't had to go in. I mean, Cash Crypto in the building was good. Family Boxing Dad in the building. How y'all bros feeling? Yeah, this press conference, man, it's gonna be fun. Like, I look at it like that, right? And I don't know. I don't root against AB, right? I know sometimes he, like I say, he put himself in some situations for sure. But, you know, as far as the boxing go, I definitely root for him inside and outside the ring. Like to see the dude on the up and up doing his thing, you know what I mean? Staying smart. You know what I mean? Just getting the paydays, win, lose, or draw. And he a guy, like I could say, like a fighter, never dug no smoke. You get what I'm saying? He ain't never dug no smoke. I gotta appreciate that. Aisha, peace and blessings. Queen, how you feeling? He said, hey, might not make weight. Yeah, he got that little pot belly. He got to fix that little pot belly, man. He got my boy AB got to fix that pot belly. Trash Talk Gaming in the building. What's good, family? At the very least, I think it'll be fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? The personality of Blair Cobb, he don't never shut up. You get what I'm saying? Broner don't bite his tongue for nothing to nobody, bro. So at the very least, you're going to be entertained. You get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying, man? Broner, I'm telling you could just up that punch output just a tick, man. It don't even got to be nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Just give yourself a realistic chance to be able to win these rounds by letting them hands go a bit. Because one thing about him, once he makes it to the ring, the dude is always really in good shape once he in there, right? Like you see him able to go to rounds and put the work in, but you just want to see him actually, like I said, give yourself the best chance. Win, lose, draw. You want to see him go out, letting them hands go a little bit. That's all. But it's I ain't gonna lie. I always wish this and hope this every fight. I'll say this. I know he's gonna have a low punch output, but I'll say I hope that his defense is sharp as it typically is, and that'll help kind of counter some of the fact that he don't throw a lot. You know what I mean? See, the same, just a fun fight with a build up. Yeah, it's some fun, man. Fun. It's enjoyable. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Man, McLean in the building. What's good, my guy? Broner just need to use his defense to create his offense. I'm telling you, be smart in there, man. You really good pull because it ain't like Blair Cobbs, some damn world beater and can't be beat. You know what I'm saying? He done got his ass whooped by Alexis Rocha. You know what I'm saying? So the book is out. He could get touched up. You know what I mean? He said I could see it already. I'm telling you, what's good with the trash talk? How you feeling? Seen and unseen boxing in the building. What's good, my guy? Nick Ballin TV. What's good with it? AB is back. Nick Ballin, May 31st, man. They getting it on. All things in the building. What's good, my guy? Teach in the building. Was good, Teach. I'm telling you, it's just gonna be fun. Like, I ain't here to be mad at it, right? And again, it's Broner, right? You get back in there. That should be a fun, entertaining, trash talking festival. They even gonna be talking to each other in the fights. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know how AB coming. He be confident. He gonna talk crazy. How I say this should be fun, man. This should be fun for boxing. LaMarcus was good with it, fam. Don't mess with Texas is in the building. What's good, my guy? You feeling, Brody? Brody, bro. Salute to my guy, Mike Mate, in the Cash App, always supporting the grind. Salute to you, Mike. Much love.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love. Salute to my guy, Mike. Crush the legend in the building. Was good, Crush. Yeah, the press is going to be, I'm telling you, bonkers. It's going to be fun and funny. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun and funny. And I'm just here to enjoy boxing. So I think at the very least, even if you don't think Blair Cobb is the best fighter, if you think Broner is past it, they typically are always entertaining. You get what I'm saying? Blair Cobb, even in defeat, he was entertaining. His fro flying all over the place while Alexis Rocha was putting them mittens on him. No, Rocha was putting them mittens on his ass. You get what I'm saying? Remember that? He putting them mittens on him, and then he had Blair Cobb. He hit the referee like I think that was a 3-piece. He hit the referee with in the bread basket. You know what I mean? They let it ride because he was out of his mind. You know what I mean? That was an entertaining fight. That was funny. Even the fight with Maurice Hooker, entertaining fight. So Blair Cobbs is a Ric Flair WWE boxer. Like, you get what I'm saying? He be running around like Ric Flair and shit. Fro flying all over the place. You know what I mean? He hella animated. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be funny and fun. I'm going to enjoy this, man. These are funny guys. B-Dog was good with it. And he hit the referee with that 3-piece. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, damn, you supposed to be hitting him over there, man. Work his body, man. You going to hit the ref. I'm like, damn, he out of it, bro. AB passed. I got Blair. I ain't surprised, man. It's just tough to pick him, right? It's just tough to pick him, to bet with him. But I know I ain't got to bet against him, right? And I could just root for him as the underdog because, that's my guy. You know what I mean? Hope he beat Blair Cobb ass. I ain't going to lie to you. Hope he beat him up. Like, he might be the fight that he need. Get him back. I'm telling you, mess around. Blair might just be silly enough. AB going there and scrape him. Get a close victory on him. You know what I mean? J Bean boxing and back. What's good with it? Rocha did him filthy. Had him punching that referee like that in the stomach, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Blair was shoe shining the ref. You get what I'm saying? Right in the bread basket, bro. I'm like, damn, you disrespectful, son. You gonna do the referee like that? Sparky Pete in the building. Was good, fam. Never seen promotion from Don King. Maybe he step it up for this one. He need to, right? Old self, old Joker. He's still hanging in there. He should putting on shows. It's crazy, right? Hanging in there, man. Don King. And it's funny. And I spoke on this a while back. I seen the writing on the wall because, both of them being over there with each other, with Don King, and seeing what Blair Cobb was going through, and Broner kind of same situation. That's probably how they ended up where they at. I kind of seen this being a fight. So I ain't even mad at it. Broner 34, he 35, 4-1, 24 KOs, man. You know what I mean? Blair 16, 1-1, 10 KOs, man. I'm rooting for AB. You know what I mean? I'm rooting for AB. You know what I mean? This would be May 31st, man. Listen, I'm rooting for him, y'all. I know it's going to be a tough one. I know, y'all. AB never been stopped. Yeah, he ain't. He ain't definitely getting stopped by Blair. Thrill Hill in the building. Was good with the family. Not as bad as people need to take the reins. Yeah, he looking slim in the facial structure, shower in the body. He looking slim. Looking extremely thin nowadays. But yeah. And Broner told him his sparring partner sharper than him. Man, so I want to see this, man. I'm ready to see. This is gonna be an interesting fight. His trash talk definitely better than Blair's, man. Broner more of a natural at that trash talk. Still getting to the bag. 95, still kicking. You know what I'm saying? Getting to it. Aram got him beat for sure. Yeah, he look like Mermaid Man a little bit. That would even remind me of them liver spots. Oh, Pamper Bob, boy. Pamper Yamper Bob, man. But yeah, man, it should be entertaining for the people. Let me see. Blair Cobb was talking a little bit of trash. Let's hear it. We talking about it today. Why not get Blair some?
I'm here with my man, Blair the Flair Cobbs. What's going on?
Okay, let's hear what Blair had to say. Cobbs McGlando, what's good with it, Mermaid Man? Yeah, he like Mermaid Man to me, bro. With them liver spots.
Flair, the two most exciting men in boxing. This is what it's all about. You want to see drama, you want to see action. You got it. Woo!
See, WWE. He hyped himself up. He don't need no hype man. He his own show. One man.
You and Broner,
search.
Is that potentially realistic?
Absolutely, it's very realistic. It's very much a reality, and it's happening.
You know, I
May
did
31st.
May 31st.
Absolutely.
I did see on his Instagram. He posted today on, pretty much kind of calling you like a sparring partner in a sense.
Yeah, promo and all cosmic it is. It's gonna be fun. I'm just here to enjoy boxing.
Starting to warm his trash talking.
You gonna say it's gonna be the
I
craziest
guess
fight?
so.
Should be fun to watch.
He's trying to warm up his trash talking. I hope he can do better than that. I've never sparred him,
right?
But it's gonna be very interesting what happens fight night.
The Rise podcast.
You know, with his last performance that he had,
CANELO, my God.
Did you think anything of it? Was that just kind of his tune-up, his comeback fight?
Oh man, I didn't even see his last performance. I hope that it was good because right now the end awaits. Blair the Flair is here, and this is the year of the Flair.
The year of the Flair is crazy.
Is he,
he said the year of the Flair, y'all.
That guy, that 4-time Division World Champion, that currently is who he is right now, or you think?
I think it's possible.
Go good. What's good with it?
Anything's possible. I think come
Dang,
fight night,
sharper than Blair. That's what he said.
Get up off his ass. Get up off his.
For sure, scene. Count me in. We can do it. You already know.
At his very, very best. So
let's lock in. Let's get that good old building going. Let's do it. I'll double up hard
to get to that point where I'm ready for the very best of Adrien Broner. Broner is not an easy task, and we ain't never seen Adrien Broner stop until Blair the Flair.
Oh wow! So we're putting it out there right now.
Stop my
Blair
boy.
Flair is going to be the first one to start Adrien Broner.
Quite possibly.
Yes. You said quite possibly. You got some doubt. You ain't stopping AB.
As a fighter, do you think of him as a defensive-minded fighter or an aggressive? You know, I'm going to try to fight you because he has both sides, and he kind
of. It depends on how he's feeling at the time. He's very versatile in certain aspects. He can come forward. He can back up a little bit, but he's not very good at leaving, at running. He's not a good runner. It's not like he's gonna punch and move at the same time. You know what I mean? So when that happens, it's just
get that out of here, man.
If I have to chase him, I'm winning the fight. I'm breaking him down. The moment he steps back, the fight is over.
You know, when you had your performance,
right? That's gonna be his comeback right here.
You know, a lot of fight fans may have picked against you after the Alexa Rocha.
Of course, I'm used to being an underdog, so these fights where I'm heavily overlooked. I fought a lot of these fights, and the thing is this: there is nobody.
He be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody in boxing that is so adaptable and comfortable with being an underdog. Put me in the fire and watch what happens. And this is what it's all been about.
I ain't mad at him.
Just a quick shift gears, but still kind of same topic.
Don, what it do,
originally you were with Golden Boy, and from that, now with Don King, what was the transition? How did it come? How did it materialize? And now, it kind of seems like by jumping with Don King, you already got a huge fight that's kind of bigger than anything that's been over at Golden Boy at the moment.
Look, this is what it's all about, right? When you are a prize,
John Wick in the building,
but the people that have you don't see you as a prize.
Hell
the only thing that you need to do is change your surroundings. You change your surroundings, your value changes. You know what I mean? Look, the thing is this. Golden Boy didn't see value in the most promotable character that they actually have. Golden Boy didn't see value in a fighter that's willing to put his life on the line day in, day out, and fight against the odds and win day in and day out. You know how many consistent, like, back-to-back fights I fought that I was actually an underdog? It's very consistent, and the most consistent thing about my career is that I came and I won.
Be honest about that, though.
All right, don't respard him, but
as a defensive,
put me in the fire.
My bad.
What more do you want? I was like, okay, you're gonna give me Ortiz? Okay, give me Ortiz after this hooker fight.
He loved to talk, bro.
Oh, y'all didn't want to pay me on a hooker fight, even though like that was easily a co-main event. Okay. Now watch what happened. Devastation. Okay, we looking at what happened with Terrence Crawford? You want to turn down my fight with BLK Prime? Okay.
The Terrence Crawford ain't fighting you, boy.
Golden Boy turned down.
Man, what the hell wrong with you?
Golden Boy turned down an opportunity to make this fight happen years ago. You know, so we're moving on to bigger and better things. Now I'll go ahead and make the fight happen regardless.
Right.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing is stopping me. Period.
All right, he manifested. Man, I feast.
Stop.
That's what Tio was talking about.
That's just what it is.
That's all he doing, man. I feasting.
Alexis Rocha, if you really want that work, because after this fight, I'm smoking.
The soapbox, I'm telling you.
I'm smoking, you choking.
He say he gonna
you know
smoke
what I mean?
Alexis
Right after
Rocha.
you, I fought an even better fighter. Soon after, you fought somebody somewhat mediocre. It's an okay fight, but at least you fought a 50-50 and we see what happened. You know what I mean? What happens when Blair Flair is actually in shape? What happens when Blair Flair is like have a full training camp in preparation? That fight doesn't last very long, and it looks completely lopsided, as if why the fuck is Alexis Rocha in the fight with Blair Flair? That's what we'll be asking. We'll be asking how the hell we let that happen.
We seen short on confidence.
We've been saw that. So now we already moved on to bigger and better things. Golden Boy, things is changing, and you're running out of stars right now as we speak. You're running out of stars. So this notice. Canelo's the man. You know what I mean? There are other people out there that you could be fighting right now, but then you think that it's fighting down. You could have fought in this. You know what I'm saying? But instead of fighting in this, you want to fight anybody else. You know, and so it's a lot.
Talking about Crawford. My bad. I had to skip some of this. Lonnie B in the building was good, family. How you
we will
feeling,
see
bro?
a Terrence Crawford, Blair
Flair
Flair
back to Mo. How you feeling?
obviously,
Speak to
it'll be a clean slate wash that nobody ever seen coming. I've been putting heavy money on myself. This is the thing I want you guys to understand. I bet on myself. And if you don't bet on me, it's okay. You're gonna lose your money.
Okay.
Blair Flair is coming very, very strong. I cannot wait for an Adrien Broner ass whooping. I cannot wait to whip that ass and show the world that Blair Flair is the very best in entertainment. Woo!
Okay.
You know what it is. You can check me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Blair Flair for more exciting content.
Yeah, that. So there you have it. Woo! That's how he on it. He gassed up, boy. Salute to my bro Lonnie Lee, man, in that Cash App, always supporting the grind as well. Much love and appreciation.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Much love to my guy Lonnie. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. Man, Hot Air Blair. Oh, I like that one, Thrill. I like that one. He got run with Hot Air Blair, man. Cause that's what he be doing, bro. But he making me believe he gonna watch AB. Look, he gonna try. Let's think about him. Look, why don't knock what he's doing? because I think he understands. I think he believes in himself. I think he's confident as a fighter, but I believe that he knows he needs to go this route to continue to, you know, kind of bring some eyes and interest to himself. So he always trying to sell himself and market himself. That I can't knock him for. I get it, because it could be a lot worse for him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? He got beat by Alexis Rocha, came back since then. So look, he got him an AB fight. That'd be the most notable name on his resume. He got something to work with. He do got an opportunity, even though AB ain't the AB of yesteryear, right? But he's still a name fighter. It's still somebody that you can't sleep on, that not no just run-of-the-mill fighter's gonna beat. And the one thing people got to keep in mind, AB never lost to no bum fighter. Yeah, sometimes he like some of them fights been a little closer than they should have been, but he ain't never lose to a bum. I ain't saying Blair is a bum, but shit, out of all his losses, this might be the worst one. Like, this might be the least talented fighter. And I'm not saying he's not talented. Salute to Blair Cobbs, but this might be the least, you know what I mean, talented guy out of the losses if he lose to him. A1 Hoop Zone, salute to my brother, man. Appreciate you yesterday, man. My guy. Rose looking strong shit in the media workout. He is. He talked a little bit about you know, the Tank Davis fight and what made him lose. And he also gave Tank his credit though. But yeah, man, AB gonna come to try to fight, man. And I know Blair gonna bring it. I understand he got to sell and promote himself, because outside of that, won't nobody be thinking about him. So at least when you hear the name, you like, oh, that's the dude WWE that be running around like Ric Flair and all that. It's like that's good for him, because it resonates when you hear that name. You like, oh, I know that's that dude. You know what I mean? That was 3-piece in the ref in the bread basket, right? But here he is, and he just got an opportunity. So I ain't mad at him for having his opportunity. Let's see what he do with it, though. You get what I'm saying? Let's see if he actually go out there and beat AB. And that's the thing with AB. You got to beat him. He ain't lose to no trash fighters. Again, I got to say that. So I ain't saying Blair's trash, but I'm just saying. I mean, this ain't no, you know, for sure loss for AB. But I understand why people would pick Blair Cobbs. I get it completely. You know what I mean? Broner just getting older by the year, not letting his hands go. You know what I mean? Blowing up in between fights and in camp, stuff like that. Just the lack of consistency, focus. I get all of that stuff. And most importantly, just not letting his hands go enough to give himself the win. So I get it. But I'm always rooting for AB, especially in this situation. Salute to Blair Cobbs, but I'm rooting with my guy AB. Win, lose, draw, man. We going down with the shit, man. We going down with the shit, y'all. AB got to take a loss. We going down with this shit, man. I don't care. You know what I mean? You know, it's pretty talented as far as innate ability is concerned. Yeah, skill set, technique, and IQ. It's a different story. Yeah, he got to polish up some things, for sure. And one thing I noticed, too, as the rounds wear on, when that first wave of fatigue start to settle in, his technique really start to, you know, slack, and he's very hittable at that point. You get what I'm saying? He lucky Maurice Hooker wasn't in the best shape. You know what I mean? Lucky he wasn't in the best shape, but he would have gave a better fight. I don't know. I don't know. Man. And my Cuzzo says Cuzzo says she got Ashley Cohen. Cuzzo says she going with Blair. And I get it with the AB, just, you know what I mean, being hard to bet on. I get it. Salute to my guy Samuel. How you feeling, bro? AB step on Blizzard, easy money. I hope so, J Bean. He gotta get it. He but name out. He better focus on his fight May 31st, for he not make it to his fight messing with Bud, man. They go on the decision. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Mike say you on this shit with me. Let's ride, Mike. Let's get it. Let's summon this AB win, man. Let's get AB this dub, man. You know, he got the talent. And you know what I seen the last time he was in the ring? They say he fought a lawyer last time. That was funny. But the last time I seen him in the ring, those flashes where he let his hands go, he was touching Buddy. So it's just a matter of that. Just concentrate, just approach the fight round by round. And listen, I ain't saying he's gonna reinvent himself and start throwing mad punches. But, man, all he need is about a good 30 around. You know what I mean? AB, good 30, 40 around, man. He could do that. He in shape for that. Good 30 or 40 around. Like, that has to be a focal point. Punch count has to be a focal point. And you gotta convince this man to, let them hands go, man. And I know it's a stretch. We've been saying it for so long now. I get it, but when them things do go, he is sharp. Does have a tendency to get sloppy. Yeah, Cosmic late when he starts slowing down and you start seeing him get the fatigue start to settle in. For sure, AB about to turn back the clock and F Blair ass up. You know what I'm saying, man? A1, man, talk to him, man. The way Blair did Maurice Hooker, AB might be in trouble. Feel let his hands go. He was on Hooker ass, but I'll tell you this, Samuel. AB got better defense than I think both Blair and Maurice Hooker. AB got it. He pretty good defensively. Like, that's one dude that do a good job at not letting you completely kick his ass. The only one that completely whooped his ass was Maidana, obviously. Even Porter was putting it on him, but he even was weathering them stores, tying Porter up and different stuff like that. But Maidana got in his ass. Outside of that, Broner has a way of not allowing you to, you'll be winning the rounds, and of course you'll be putting them in the bank. But he has a way of, and it's not just survival, but he got a way of just managing those rounds and not letting you get not letting it get too out of hand for him, right? Where you just overwhelming him. You know what I'm saying? Like he be stopping that from happening. That's what I noticed about AB. Oh, dude is a lawyer. That's what they say. He fought the lawyer last time. I ain't even know. Part-time boxing. Maidana gave AB. I'm telling you, he did, Trey. He did, man. That PTSD is crazy, man. Anybody's on the bet? I got a pack of Pringles that AB went. Oh, man. Pack of Pringles on the bet for AB. Man, one thing about AB, if he gets a tad bit, he do get stationary and he gives up the body. He allows, combinations, period, when he do that sometimes. He allows combinations to be thrown. And those are moments where Blair Cobb could look to like steal rounds and win rounds, should I say. So, yeah, that's a good point. He do. I'm just always rooting for him. Like, look, I ain't expecting him to go out there and reinvent himself at this point. But this ain't a fight that is no way in hell he could win. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's a chance he can win. You know what I mean? Jory Faints in the building. What's good, fam? How you feeling? You gotta go back to the AB that fought Emmanuel Taylor. That was perfect. That's a good example of Samuel. Yeah, he was. You see how he's ripping? He was letting them hands go. He got a nasty uppercut too when he let it go. AB. So I just would love to see the man go in there and throw at least 40 punches around, man. You know what I mean? That might be enough to get you a dub or at least keep the fight, close. Robert Garcia say he broke Chino jaw. Did he? I know he had rocked him. I know he rocked him pretty good. I know he rocked Maidana in that fight. And I know Robert Garcia kept it real. He said he felt like they caught AB at the right time and it was they had the better game plan. He said in the rematch, you don't think the rematch would play out the way the first fight did. And that was credit to AB. He always respected AB. He know he beat him, but he respected him. Please let your hands go. AB, yeah, let your hands go, man. Remo, the vision is in the building. What's good, my bro? How you feeling? Taylor fight, yeah. Come on, go good. Don't do us like that. We know it was a while ago. We know it was a long time ago. Gianni Legend in the Legion in the building. What's good, family? Damon Webster in the building. Yeah, I'm telling you, the press is gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button. We're gonna build for a little bit on this good fight, man. And we're gonna get to the Shakur and Ryan fiasco. Ryan is a funny dude. My Donna, listen, I'm gonna say this, right, GM? Salute to my guy, GM. I never try to put smut on nobody's name, but I always connected the dots like this, right? And then just hear me out. When AB fought Maidana, cool. We seen what it was. He made it up out of there though, but he put a hurting on AB. AB jaw was swollen and all types of stuff, right? Cool. He got it all. So fast forward to him and Floyd Mayweather about to fight. And remember, Floyd put the gloves on and had an issue with the gloves. Like, yo, I could feel my knuckle. This ain't no padding in the glove. And remember, Robert Garcia said something very key in that exchange to try to make his case that the gloves were good. He said those are the same gloves we use for Broner. And the fact that they, Floyd wasn't willing to allow him to use them gloves to get in the ring. I think he even paid a substantial amount of money to Maidana to keep the fight going because they was ready to pull out because they wanted to use them gloves. That told me something. You was ready to turn down a payday and an opportunity this lucrative over some gloves. And then you got him clearly putting them on, talking about I could feel my knuckle. I don't feel like Floyd was being a bitch, for lack of a better term, how they was trying to say he just complaining and whining and being a diva. No, he wasn't, bro. That's his livelihood. And that's another reason why Floyd is where he's at. He wasn't letting him get no slick shit. He wasn't let you get nothing slick on him. He was going to keep you on the playing field, even if you ain't want to be on one. Floyd was going to make sure he was on the even playing field, man. And the fact that they was going to let them gloves like rock, but he had to step in, tells me everything I need to know. K calls in the building. You get what I'm saying? And then he was like, I caught him saying, like, those are the same gloves we use for Broner. So I just put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, and then think about it. I know he suffered some real punishment in that fight, but you never seen Broner face swell and look that crazy. He looked helpless. It looked like his jaw was broke. That shit was hard to look. I was pissed off. I thought my brother lost that night when AB lost. I'm telling you, I was hot. I mean, I was in here pissed off. I'm like, damn, man, my boy lost. But the way seeing his face, that made it even worse. And then, like I said, for him to say those are the same gloves we use for Broner, that told me something. Hey, man, Floyd was like, nah, no, you don't. 1 mil, something like that, right? Yeah. Floyd was like, nah, you're not gonna do it. We gonna be on the same playing field. Put him in the same shit as me. I done fought 1,000 times, man. Don't tell me ain't no patent. It's no patent in that glove, bro. It's what he said. Now I just hate the fact that people don't like at least acknowledge what he's saying and look at the gloves. They didn't even look brand new. Like they looked like it was some worn in ass gloves. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't brand new the way Floyd's was brand new. And that's where people get off, man. And credit to him for doing his own homework, bro. Because who else was it? Naseem Richardson that had to catch Antonio Margarito with the hand wraps before the fight, and they had to make him re-wrap. Like he was about to slide with that. It be the trainer sometimes having to catch on because the commission be approving shit that shouldn't be approved. I'm telling you, Floyd, that's one thing I appreciated about him, man. He was all business. You could say what he want. You could call him what you want. That man was going to keep you on the playing field, even playing field, whether you wanted to be on one or not. He just wasn't going for it. He wasn't going. He ain't no quitter. Nah, he ain't no black belt. Was good with it, man. Yeah, for sure. Salute to my guy. So I just felt like he wasn't being a diva and none of that. I just think it was real. It was some validity to them gloves, bro. And just think about the punishment he sustained in this fight. You never seen Broner look close to that again in the fight. Helpless. Like, I'm telling you, he was taking some shots, man. And, man, I'm just telling you, he got dropped twice. Them the only 2 times he been down in his career professional. Like, I'm telling you, man, it's very telling, bro. Very telling. I'm telling you. So I don't want to put nothing on nobody, but you know what I mean? He wanted them gloves for comfort, bro. And I wasn't rocking with him. I remember Floyd putting his hand in them. Obviously I can't feel what he's feeling, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, them shits definitely don't look brand new. I don't care what package you pull them from. They look manipulated is what I'm saying, or extra worn in, which maybe you didn't do anything like intentionally, but you know that these shits is worn in, so they not, you get what I'm saying, up to par. So that's all. I don't think they was, went and manipulated the gloves per se, but the fact that they just didn't look brand new and look worn in, it was telling. And Floyd wasn't beat. And when he said, like I said, y'all, when he said, yo, these are the same ones we use for Broner, I said, oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. Say no more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. You use them joints for my boy AB. All right, bet. That's how you play. That's how y'all coming bet. Okay. Okay, but look, man, Maidana was a hell of a fighter, but he damn sure was looking for that advantage with them gloves. Something with Jury's gloves. I'm telling you. He said them joints like a loaded gun. Man, I'm telling you, no patent. Yo, he wasn't beating them. They using horsehair gloves with little patent. He was trying to pull a fast one, I think, right there. Floyd he was too far on top of his business to allow something like that to happen. It was folding in all time. I'm telling you, Nick, remember? I'm like, bro, come on, man. You can at least don't act like he don't got a point. Like he just whining over nothing. I'm like, nah, brother. Nah, brother. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. Don't do Floyd like that. I blame Broner team for not catching that. Now, yeah, you know what? That's real, AB. I mean, AB, A1. You got to be on top of stuff like that. And I felt like at that time, he was just riding a high. He was cocky. He was winning. Nobody was beating him. He was getting in there whooping ass. I just thought it was a very dangerous fight to go from like Paulie Malignaggi to like a Marcos Maidana, like and not really be prepared. You get what I'm saying? And he's not a 47-pounder, and he learned that out. against Maidana. It was tough, but he still had the skill set to compete up there and beat that guy. The game plan wasn't right, and preparation mentally, he wasn't prepared. Physically, he was in shape to do whatever he needed to do with Maidana, but mentally, he was playing. He took Maidana a little lightly, I think, underestimated who he was. He probably just thought he was another strong, Hispanic fighter or something like that with some power that you was going to be able to, you know what I mean? Nah, it was a method to Maidana's madness, and him being under Robert Garcia at that point, he was undefeated. Not in his career, but he never lost under the tutelage of Robert Garcia until he got in there with Floyd and took that loss. So you get what I'm saying? He was almost like not fully reinvented, but Robert Garcia went in and tweaked some things with Maidana and had him dangerous, bro. He was dangerous and throwing all them punches around. That dude was something different with Robert Garcia at his side. Jay was good with it, fam. He said, honestly, I hope Broner gets knocked out. Broner ducked on 41 times. Victor Poster, Broner ran from killers. It's funny you say that, Jay, because there's some people that'll tell you Terrence Crawford did the same thing with Broner. That's one thing though. Even Terrence Crawford would tell you that Broner didn't run from him, right? That's the thing about Broner, that despite his 5 losses, he's never ducked smoke. That's why he got 5 losses. If Broner was the type of guy to duck smoke and run from it, he would definitely not have 5 losses. I ain't saying he'd still be undefeated, but had he not been about real smoke, he very well may have been undefeated. Broner never ran from smoke. He didn't duck nobody, and he ain't run from nobody at 140 from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? He was just doing his thing, and he jumped up at 47 where he really didn't need to be there. You get what I'm saying? Had he stayed disciplined, he could have stayed 35 a bit longer, 140 in that range. Maybe we could have got a Crawford fight, because Crawford said he always thought that was going to be one of his fights too. He said that. I mean, I heard him say it before, but it wasn't. He didn't say it was because AB ducked me or ran from me. You get what I'm saying? Frequent Flyer, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Yeah, money makes some people do some crazy stuff. Let's see Floyd lose, so that it took AB losing is close enough. Yeah, Nick, you know how it is. I down to clear Floyd ass. I had him jerk on his way to the corner. Yeah, and in that second fight, he did land that one shot real quick, stunned Floyd a little bit. Know what I mean? But yeah, that's just me being real. Like Broner, that's one of the things that you know about him, and that's why he get his respect in the boxing world. Like, despite of him getting in his own way and not reaching his max potential, still a 4-division champion. You get what I'm saying? Some people will never come any near what he accomplished already. Now, I mean, that's why some people try to minimize what he accomplished simply because they felt like it was so much more he could have did. But I'm not that type of guy. I'm able to recognize the work he put in. And God's self, my guy, what's good with it, family? Good to see you in the building. How you been, bro? It's just, I just think that guy really was about to smoke, and he really would fight pretty much anybody. Like, think about it. The dude went from Paulie Malignaggi to Marcos Maidana. Nobody in their right mind does something like that, because look at the total difference. That's like feathers and bricks. You get what I'm saying? That's like cement and tissue. Like, no disrespect to Paulie. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that was a real dog. Paulie was a beast, and Paulie fought him in good fight. I was there. Paulie ain't get blew out by Broner. That should have told him something. That weight class a little bit different. Paulie was boxing his ass off a little bit in that fight, man. He was boxing well, should I say. Not a little bit. He boxed well, but AB just was the sharper guy. I think he landed the more effective shots for sure, and I think that's what got him to win. More popular guy and stuff like that. Paulie thought he won, of course, but I mean, but he went up. Yeah, listen. But you got to look at it, though, Jay. It's not necessarily for no reason. We know 47 is money division is money to be made there. So just think about a guy that don't belong in a weight class willing to go up there and try his hand. You get what I'm saying? There's multiple ways to look at it. I get what you're saying, but I don't think about it. It wasn't like leave this weight class and run from the smoke, because he ran right to smoke at 47. Got that warm-up fight with Paulie and fought at Maidana. You get what I'm saying? So it's like running from smoke to run into smoke. You get what I'm saying? Not too many people would have did what he did, jumping up like that and fighting that dude. You get what I'm saying? That jumped the weight class to fight Maidana is crazy, man. That shouldn't have happened, I don't think, in his career. Salute to my guy. So that was tough. So again, I feel you, I get it, but I just don't think he ever left a division to try to duck somebody. And some fighters, sometimes they'll tell you what it is. I think if Crawford felt like he was ducked by Broner, I think he would have spoke on it. I just don't think that was the case. You know what I'm saying? And again, his track record shows you that the dude really will fight whoever. He fought Pacquiao, People like think about it at that point. This is Pacquiao. He fought Pacquiao after he done fought Maidana, with people saying he don't let his hands go. Pacquiao still has something left in the tank at that point. Obviously, an offensive buzzsaw. Just think about the disadvantage he was at. He still was like, man, I'm going in there and fighting him. You get what I'm saying? And not too many people will go 12 rounds with Pacquiao and kind of leave unscathed without their face all beat up. You get what I'm saying? So Broner had a hell of a run, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was fun. Of course, you would have liked to see him like go even farther or reach his absolute max potential, but you know what I mean? Sometimes just how the cookie crumble, you know what I'm saying? He still put on for the sport. He gave us a lot of entertaining fights. And like I said, most importantly, like the fact that he ain't duck smoke, I'm always respect him for that. You get what I'm saying? I'm always respect him for that. I mean, and here we go. We fighting Blair Cobb, man. Go in there and give the people something one more game. You know what I'm saying? Go and give us something, AB. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be an entertaining fight for as long as it lasts. I see it going the distance. Blair Cobb is good at selling it, but I don't see it being no knockout for sure, man. I think it's going to be a fun fight. He definitely dared to be great, though. And that's what that was. And that was a tough fight. Tough-ass fight to be taken, man. Like, and not really being all the way prepared for that guy, because that's what that fight came down to with Maidana. That was lack of preparation. Robert Garcia knew it. He knew it. He knew Broner don't throw a lot of punches, and it take him a while to warm up, right? And what did he do? He had Maidana kind of jump right on him and didn't allow him to warm up. He kind of took that from him and put him behind the 8-ball, dropped him early, hurt him bad, and he set the tone and set the pace from there. And Broner was just fighting from behind the whole time. So, but he fought his ass off in there. Fought his ass, and Maidana dirty as hell, I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, lighter weights, 35, man. He was smashing, man. I'm telling you. He was smashing. Broner was nice, man. Fought Manny. Manny just had to stop Lucas Matisse. I'm telling you, yeah, you know, Maidana was a little, you know, cause up. I think somebody hits the canvas or gets hurt in this fight. And Broner and Cobb. Look, Broner, dude, that's one thing about him. He got a hell of a chin. He got one of the best chins in boxing, low key. You know what I mean? Low key got one of the best chins in boxing, but get hurt, I don't know. I mean, it's not impossible, but I don't see AB being all hurt. Maybe he might get a slight buzz or get hit with some shots, obviously, but I don't think he's gonna get hurt like in this fight. Nah, I think he really know how to handle himself in there. And Blair's 30 for the most part, but you know what I mean? Let's see. You know, it all depends on what kind of shape Broner in, man. That's where you expect your most. He's not the biggest puncher, but he's a sharp shooter when them hands is flowing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of him being in the best shape he possibly could be in for fight night. And that's what we know. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, Charlo in his last fight, Jamal, like he's still strong, but I don't think that's his best as he could be, because I think he can be in even better shape than what he was. So that's what it is for AB. A lot of his performance is really based on him and what he, you know what I mean? How well he gonna be prepared and in shape for this fight. That knockout potential, yeah, for sure. But then just stacked on AB, yeah, something. So I mean, in them gloves, them gloves, and I only say the gloves because you know he said those was the same gloves he used against AB for Floyd. Floyd wasn't having it. Remove Patton, yeah, something was up. Them gloves just didn't look right, bro. They didn't. Hot take, Broner got more big fights than Bud does, and Broner been inactive for years. I'm crazy at Broner because he is the big fight. It's crazy. He garnered that attention, bro. Believe it or not, man. People show up to see that guy. Kind of gloves Nike used. Right. I down and remove the pattern on AB. Yeah, them gloves just look super soft. Frequent. Southwest Dice in the building. I blew the gloves. He tried it with Floyd. Yeah, man. Southwest, I'll say this. I just thought they didn't look like your typical brand new unused pair of gloves. In my opinion, it just looked like some worn in gloves with, I don't want to say, like I said earlier, I don't want to say they intentionally removed it, but maybe it was worn down, worn in. It just didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Floyd caught that for himself, because that would be devastating to see him get shortchanged and lose a fight because somebody slip one over on him. Dre Finest in the building. Was good. How you feeling? So I just hate to see that stuff. Truthfully, when the last time you seen them hands flowing, long time, and you see it in spurts, Thrill. You seen it in the last fight, but you just see it in spurts. and that's not enough. Like what we asking for, we need more. So I listen. I know he ain't gonna reinvent himself and start throwing a whole bunch of punches, but hopefully he throw enough to win from round to round. Right? That's where I'm at with it. I just want to see him get a dub. You know what I'm saying? I root for AB to go out there and get that dub. Broner face had a lot of damage in that fight. Yeah, against Maidana, you peeped it, right? And his jaw was like swollen. You just never seen Broner look close to that again in any fight. You know what I mean? Verse Hawk. And it was good. Verse, how you feeling, bro? Verse Havoc. Pardon me, man. You saying that? Verse Havoc. My bad. When the kitchen gets hot, Broner stops throwing. Yeah, the hands be in the pockets, Jay. They do. They be in the pockets. He got good defense, though. Got good defense. That's one thing you can't take. But it's a balancing act, man. You need to put a big focal point, like I said earlier, need to be punch count. This man needs to be like tone from round to round. Like, look, listen, we gotta keep them hands moving. You get what I'm saying? Like, he need that encouragement. I don't know what the fix is, but I know the more he throws his hands, the better he gonna look. The more fluid he'll get, and the better chances he'll give himself. That's all. I know he ain't gonna reinvent himself and start throwing a whole bunch of punches, right? I'm not even gonna say nothing like that. But he damn sure need to throw enough punches to keep this fight close. You get what I'm saying? Keep this fight close. Do not let it get out of hand because you're allowing a guy to just outwork you round after round like that. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. You're on purpose. Because the same gloves they try to use it for. Yeah, because it was something about them gloves that they, you know what I mean, they was willing to damn near call the fight off because they wasn't able to use them. That to me was a little red flaggish. That's all. Broner was the first one to ever drop Porter. He did that. He did. You seen that check hook he caught him with? Put him right on his ass. Right on his ass. Blair's a big step up from the lawyer from AV. Got home the last opponent. Yeah, it is a step up from that guy. But Broner would be the best person AB got in the ring with. Definitely for name-wise, recognition-wise. So it's opportunities on both sides. It's opportunity for Broner to still prove he got more in the tank, and he ain't done with boxing. Boxing ain't done with him. And it's an opportunity for Blair Cobbs to try to get back on the right side of things. You beat him and you show that. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people probably feel like you should be able to beat this version of Broner. So you got something to prove too. And it's not just the win, it's how you win. He want to win impressively, especially this stuff he talking about is going to be lopsided and all that. Okay, let's see it then. Yeah, I just feel like I get it, man. Sometimes it just ain't in the cards, man. I know how demanding boxing is and what it require, like from just hearing it from the fighters and understanding that you really got to embrace and embody that lifestyle. And anytime you're not fully living that lifestyle, you run the risk of shortchanging your career. Like if you cheating on boxing, so to speak, it's gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was with Broner. So for me, you always want to see more, but I'm not as disappointed because I still able to recognize the run he had, and it was cool. You still wanted to see more, right? Some empty space left there, but you like, man, I get it. It's tough. Just when you think about Ryan getting a sparring with Martin, yeah, that's smart. That's smart, especially if he's able to learn from the sparring. Like for real, he loses to Blair. Funny thing is, man, he still got somewhat of a name, but people gonna be saying he should hang it up. You know the fans, guys, so they're gonna be like, yeah, you probably should go ahead and tap out. Are we gonna watch this fight? I think it's on, what is it on, BLK Prime? I think it is. Hold on, let me look again. Heard the cut creator was good. The podcast with Ryan, I noticed, and he changed. Of course, Steve joined the conversation. You know how that go. We gonna talk about that too a little bit. Cut. We definitely gonna talk about that because it was funny. It was just entertaining. Them dudes going back and forth. I just don't mind it because they're fighters and that's what they're supposed to do. I don't turn it into the stuff that other people turn it into. I just look at it as two fighters going back and forth. No different with anybody else, right? I don't look at it no way. Some people like Shakur, I don't know, like it's a bad thing that they had that exchange. It's boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing. Damn sure boxing. But it was funny though. That was funny. But just to wrap up on this part, man, AB is back, y'all. Y'all smash that like button too. AB is back, y'all. May 31st. Him and Blair Cobb. They gonna get it on. You know what I mean? They gonna get it on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. saying Broner should win this. Cobbs underdog. They got Broner gonna be the favorite. Man, we gonna see. They ain't released all the details, but it is coming May 31st. So I'm pretty sure that's Don King situation. But we gonna see. Maybe a 4-division champ, took all the big fights, he's a warrior, and was good about the sport. Anything he overachieved. Nah, I said that too. That's why I say I get it, because people see the potential and they know he could have did even more. But even for what he's accomplished, that's why I say I don't say he didn't reach his. I get it, the max potential, but he got damn close. He did a lot. You know what I mean? And even with his accomplishments, most guys will not even come nowhere near what he accomplished. Some people would never even be able to call himself a 1-division champion, let alone 4 divisions. So yeah, he definitely to a certain degree overachieved, especially living how he was living, running wild like that. And you just can't do that with boxing because it tells on you and it come back to haunt you. So yeah, he let some good years slip for sure. I'm not denying that, but I enjoyed the ride. You know what I mean? I definitely would have loved to see him go even further or do even more, but I enjoyed the ride. Felix Nunez in the building was good, bro. Other fights at the same time. Yeah, that's a good point. Go good. Yeah, a lot of battles at the same time, and still find a way to get his ass to the ring and fight. That's why I say for him, every time he's able to make it inside the square circle, make that ring walk, it's a win in and of itself, because this dude was drinking himself into oblivion a couple years back. So, looking like he damn near about to, expired, messing around. So that's why I root for my guest, because I know he battled them demons, and to see him trying to stay on that straight and narrow and get a fight fans more fights. While obviously make his bags, I ain't mad at him. I just want to see it, but I understand completely the criticism in terms of him just not reaching what he could. He could have done even more. You know what I mean? Prison and win pro. Telling you, man, it'd be real. Fans may be tapped out. Telling you, man, it's real, man. AB done been through it, man. But let's see, let's see how this turn out March 31st. I think it's a good opportunity for both. I'm rooting for AB. It looked like they're saying Blair is gonna be the underdog. So maybe we'll see. But I wouldn't be surprised neither way. But again, he can't just sit there and allow Blair to tee off. That just can't be. That can't be the case. You get what I'm saying? You got to give yourself a better chance than that. So salute to him, man. I seen him back in the gym, seen him working. Hopefully putting in the right work. Hopefully he's going to be in the best shape that he possibly can be in at this stage of his career. And then we'll see where it go. Like, I know I would love to see him throw a bunch of punches. I know he's not going to do that. But let's hope he throws enough to control these rounds from round to round. And don't just let the fight get away from him. You know what I'm saying? It don't just be like no sitting duck for Blair Cobb or nothing like that. I definitely don't want to see that for him. We're going to see Blair, the underdog, that's free money. Yeah, it almost would seem like it's a good bet. That's what it sounds like, but we'll see once the betting odds come. Salute to my baby girl. Oh, Color, where are you? You funny. Last time I seen AB, he reminded me of Jojo Diaz. Not throwing, right? Standing there not throwing. A little busy, but I was let's salute to my guy, Andre, man. Appreciate you. Divine in the building. Was good, Brody. Mind you, JoJo not throwing them shots, right? Not letting his hands go and stuff. It's tough, man. I just want to see him go out there and get that win, man. But we're going to see. No, he's not going to do that. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. He just can't let it get out of hand. You get what I'm saying, Southwest? He just can't let it get out of hand. He got to find a way. You know what I mean? But we'll see. May 31st, but we gonna move on from that, and I'll touch on that real quick before I start getting on this Shakur Stevenson with this Ryan situation. I don't listen. I get it. You know what I mean? Salute to everything boxing. Keon, he did a video talking about it. Earl Spence saying, nah, Champ Side suggested that, this would be a good fight between Earl and Keith Thurman. I think right now, something like that. And EJ was like, nah, like, you know what I mean? And he shot it down. And I don't think it's a matter of him ducking him. I think people have options. And I just think it's still some sour grapes there over the fact that when he had the opportunity to give Earl his shot, he just didn't want to do it. He didn't do it. And I think Earl still seemed like he holding on to that. So I don't look at it as him ducking him. I just feel like he don't want to do business with that dude nor fight him. He's just not interested. You get what I'm saying? And to a certain degree, I get it. But now, seeing how things are, and this is just me, I'm just open to things. I rock with it. Like, I get it. I ain't crucifying EJ for his decision. If that's how he feel, I can't tell him how to feel. But for me, seeing how things are going, if you're not fighting Terrence Crawford next in a rematch, seeing how Keith Thurman just like got injured again, and like I said, salute to Everything Boxing because he was hitting on this. They both been injured in activity. You know what I mean? Earl coming off the loss. Keith Thurman can't find his way in the ring. Earl coming off of surgery. Keith Thurman about to go through another surgery to repair the torn bicep. They got more in common than they might realize. And if Earl, and I ain't saying he is because he just said, nah, I doubt if he ever changes his mind. I'd be surprised if he do, but they got more in common than they might realize. They might need each other more than they realize because of they at similar points in their career. Keith Thurman ain't too much older than Errol Spence, and at those points where they still got to prove it, right? Earl took a loss. He been out since. People want to see him back. He don't like tune-ups. I think Keith Thurman will still be a respectable name if he could find his way to the ring as well. But listen, I understand Errol Spence. He stuck on, I guess, you know, how he treated him then. He like, bro, he's just not interested. And I guess that's just what it is. I can't knock him for it. Can't knock him for it, bro. But I wouldn't mind seeing it because of the points that they at in their career. But at the same time, he the type of dude, if he say no, he probably going to stand tall on that. But maybe he'll have a better option than Keith Thurman. Who knows? Like I said before, Keith Thurman is not as bad as option as it may seem. It make more sense now than it ever did, right? You know what I mean? At any other point, obviously, then when Earl had the opportunity, well, Keith had the opportunity to give it to Earl. He didn't do it, right? But fast forward now, this fight makes more sense than it ever did at any other point aside from when Earl wasn't afforded the opportunity, right? So I don't know. But there's other guys out there. Like I said before, I think Brian Castano is a great match for Errol Spence. Errol Spence coming off a knockout loss. You know, Castano coming off a knockout loss. A lot of inactivity, out of sight, out of mind. Errol Spence, you know, he go do his thing. He not all over the place. Think that'd be a good matchup. They got some previous history in the amateurs. They fought. Castano won. Art man, what's good with it, family? Scroll looking crazy on the net. They should just chill from social media. Nah, I just think people are like feminine to me. I'm really gonna start calling it. We're gonna talk about that. I think people are feminine. I think you get to a point in boxing where they turn everything into like a soap opera. Like they don't even allow boxers to mind their business because that's what it boils down to. Like if we're to a place in boxing where two fighters can't talk back and forth to each other and talk about fighting, I don't know why we watching this. So it only looks crazy to somebody that is not taking into account these are fighters. They supposed to talk shit to each other. They supposed to want to fight each other. But it's like if he not going about it the way people want to see him go about it on their terms, when it's his career, he going to do him, then they got a problem with it. So I ain't trying to hear. We going to get into it, but I don't think he looking crazy because, again, public perception means shit. The only time he gonna look crazy if somebody is able to kick his ass inside that ring. And it seemed like these soft-ass fighters rather try to slander him on the net. And people rather slander him than tell your favorite fighter to man up and actually step in there with him. Shut him up. Beat his ass. He think he's so great and he ain't this and he ain't that. He a runner. Just beat him up. I just want to see people beat him up. Somebody beat him up. Earl was Duck, Keith, and Terrence Bud Crawford. Earl fought Terrence Bud Crawford. And Earl just straight up let you know Keith didn't give him an opportunity. He not fighting him. You get what I'm saying? Next gen. What it do, my guy? Salute to my bro there, man. How you feeling, bro? Nah, that's real. Now, people they turn this shit into something it's not. Think about it. If he get in the ring, that's wrong because he's supposed to let the man have his night. He giving him the same energy he gave other fighters. That's bad. If he give his opinion on who he think won, he's a coon for that. If he minds his business and him and Ryan Garcia get into it and they go back and forth because Ryan Garcia been yapping off at the mouth, he wrong for that. He can't say like, what do we talk? This is boxing. A boxer should be able to talk to another fighter without somebody trying to say, oh, he looked bad because he asked for a fight or he said he should fight him. How he look bad? He got him to say, yeah, he'll fight him. who gonna look bad if they get in the ring? See, that's what people worry about, public perception and the shit that don't really matter. Everybody know when they go in the ring, it'll be a much different story. He get his ass beat. You know what I mean? You know, record line about 25%. 25% of what? If you could tell me what Shakur was gonna get 25% of, I swear I'll believe it. And then not only that, who actually believed that Devin Haney was gonna fight at 135 again? He clearly told y'all he wouldn't even stay. He ain't even going back down to 35 to fight Tank, but he was going to stay at 135 and fight Shakur. That offer was what it been smoke and mirrors. They got the film. I don't care about no film. Somebody got to beat him, bro. Somebody got to beat him. I got a clip in my brand section right now at his pops telling him how big the gap is. You know what I mean? That's the only clip that really matters. Shara Whitley, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling? Ain't nobody lining up to fight him? Yeah, why everybody making every excuse not to fight him? Yeah, he looked bad in his next fight. Tell him he got to go do this. I ain't trying to hear that. Fight him. So again, I take what people criticism towards him with a grain of salt. This is a weird day in boxing where fighters can't call other fighters out or talk shit and want to fight each other. There's nothing bad about that. You got to think, if Shakur is looking bad, then how is somebody looking for wanting to fight the guy that looked like he focused on everything but the fight? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I just think the only way he gonna look bad is somebody beat him, bro. You gotta beat him. You gotta beat him, man. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta beat him. Think about it. Shakur looks bad for speaking to Ryan when Ryan been running his mouth about him, right? But a certain somebody don't look bad after he pitch a shutout, flawless victory, and shortly after he bringing up a guy at a smaller weight class, but he just recently was on record saying Shakur need to worry about guys in his weight class, but they can't stop mentioning a certain somebody that's not in their weight class. People don't keep it consistent. I do. You know what I'm saying? So when I see them talking shit, look, man, give me the fights at this point. I want to see him against every style, every fighter possible. Anybody that got any type of traction, if you good, I want to see the fights. The other stuff, I really don't care about. Like, I want to see the fights. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to see the fights. I want to see somebody actually get in there and beat his running ass. You get what I'm saying? Salute to the queen, Tonya Vandross, Williams Jr., peace and blessings, queen. So that's all. He said, Tank the Mexican stopper. Grinch, and he in there with Frank Martin this trip. So maybe some of the narratives will stop. You know what I mean? Now that he finally getting in there with somebody that they said he won't fight. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. And I get it. Salute to my guy, Art, man. So I get it. Everybody got a different interpretation on that. But for me, I just think it's boxing. Like, and again, if getting in the ring with a fighter is cool when any other fighter do it but Shakur, I have an issue with that. It's weird. That's what fighters do. That's what been happening since before I've been watching boxing, right? Guys get in the ring with other guys, regardless of what. Instead of looking at that situation like what it is, that's a guy trying to create a moment, some buzz between a fight between two top-level fighters. Why don't we want that? Nobody embraced it. Everybody got mad and made it about everything else. Oh, he's jealous. He's this, he's that. Not one of these weird-ass people say, yo, it's a chance that he actually want to fight him. They ain't say that. They just made it about something that it's not. So that's why I take all that stuff and rhetoric with a grain of salt, because people don't process shit the right way. Everything is about clout, this and that. It's even getting to the point in boxing where people are saying, oh, he just want to get paid. They all want to get paid. That's a very mute point. They all want to get paid. You get what I'm saying? So if we at a point where I can't even get in the ring and say, yo, let's make this moment so we can make this fight. I can't do that. That's wrong. You get what I'm saying? I can't get on Twitter and go back and forth with a guy that keeps speaking my name when he shouldn't, knowing damn well he probably really don't want to fight me. I can't get on there and tell him, well, you know what? All this back and forth, you'll fight me after your fight, win, lose, or draw. You'll fight me. They're like, nah, he look bad. He shouldn't even be saying that. What the hell is he supposed to say? He a fighter. What he supposed to say? Nah, Ryan, I don't want to fight you, bro. nah. I got to do this. Yo, you talking like that? Back it up. All I want to do is see somebody call his bluff in the ring. Beat his ass. That's all. I bet he stopped talking then, right? I just want to see somebody beat him up instead of making excuses as to why they shouldn't fight him. Oh, he looked bad. He should have took 25%. Never mind the dude that made the offer. Career was over at 135 because he literally said in his goals, his plans, was to fight Lomachenko and go up to 140, not stick around for another weight class, stick around for another fight and fight Shakur nor Tank. He literally wrote his plans out and executed them to a T. Bravo and kudos to him. But who the hell believes that he actually was going to stick around after having that scare with Lomachenko and say, yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn around again and I'm going to be depleted as hell and not fight Lomachenko, a guy that possibly could be on his way out or is at the back end of his career. I'm going to fight a guy that's in pretty much the prime of it. And I'm going to be depleted and I'm going to give him that advantage. Devin Haney's too smart to do something like that. So he wasn't going to do it, not because he's scared, not because he's scared to fight Shakur. I don't even go there with it because it's not good business. You stretched your career out at 35 as long as you could. That Lomachenko fight was closer than what you probably anticipated because you thought you was going to beat him. You thought you was going to smoke him. It was close. So you telling me now the thinking is, damn, I was depleted as hell. I look like a skeleton. I'm doing ceremonial weigh-ins and shit. So I'm going to go through all of this again. But this time, I'm going to fight a guy that's much closer to my age and skill level. Not a guy on the way out. You get what I'm saying? Not a guy that I got a significant size advantage over. I'm going to fight somebody that's equal to my size and skill level. And I'm going to be depleted while I do it. No way in hell, bro. That's just logic. And again, I'm so fair and real that I say he's not doing it, not because he's scared and he won't fight him, because it would be a bad move. Devin Haney didn't make it to 31-0 making bad moves. That would have been a bad move. Lomachenko was a sacrifice that I believe he was willing to make because he always wanted to fight the man. So even so, he gave him an opportunity at all his belts when he didn't have to. Everybody respected that. But don't tell me that you really believe that after that fight and how close it was, he was going to turn around and say, yeah, Shakur, I'm going to fight you at 135 now because, yeah, right. Like, get out of here. He literally wrote it down and executed. There's no arguing that. You will have to be a real fan, and I'm going to keep it respectful. You have to be a super fan of his to believe that he was going to spin the block, be depleted again, and fight Shakur because of a 25% offer that never got accepted. You get what I'm saying? It's mind-blowing to me. And then I'll do you one better. If he really wanted to fight him, when he realized he went to the sanctioning bodies, he would have sat still. He would have sat there, let them do their business, and a fight would have happened. What did he do? He dropped the belt. The same belt that Shakur and De Los Santos fought for. That's about as logical as I could be. I'm just being real. I ain't called Devin Haney no duck, no sucker. That fighting Shakur at 135 pounds after fighting Loma and stretching your career out at 35, where you look like a skeleton, emaciated on the scale, then you're going to turn around and fight one of the best defensive fighters, one of the best fighters in boxing. You're going to fight him being less than 100% of yourself. Explain to me why that's good business. And let me remind you that he brought nothing to the table and he don't bring a big bag. So again, you're gonna make the sacrifice for what? Bragging rights? I seriously doubt it, bro. I seriously doubt it. You gotta make it make sense. I don't give a damn what no fan say. That shit is not realistic. And in my assessment, I'm giving him his credit as a damn good fighter. He's not gonna do it, not because he's some sucker. Business-wise, it's not smart. The same way I said, once he went up to 140, I guarantee you they say they comfortable up there and they're not coming back down to 135. What did Bill Haney just say? I said it months before he said it. Because why business-wise, it makes sense. Why am I going to make my son deplete himself back down in the weight class that he clearly outgrew years before he moved out, after we just moved up here to throw one of the champions, and now he's comfortable. We're going to move back down just to prove to the fans that I'm not bad. He ain't stupid. Yeah, he a bad boy. Devin Haney is a bad man, but he ain't doing that. He ain't a stupid one. And that's all to it. Like, people don't want to be real with themselves. They want to convince themselves that this man, yeah, I'm going to go back down to 135 where it makes no sense. And I'm going to give Shakur an advantage. I'm going to give him an advantage. I'm going to give him the advantage. Right. Yeah, right. Picture that shit. Get what I'm saying? You got to be smarter than that, man. Ain't no way that man was moving back down there to fight or staying put for another fight, being sick as hell. Man, imagine how that fight would have played out. Shakur ain't on his way out. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he, leaps and bounds above Loma, but I think at this point in his career, younger, fresher, he don't have losses. I think he's a better fighter than what Loma is, especially at this point in his career. So I just don't think business-wise he would have ever said, you know what, I'm actually going to fight him and respect to however anybody else see it, right? I can't tell nobody how to look at it. But when you give somebody a take it or leave it, and you've never given any fighter that you've done business with a take it or leave it offer, that shows me intent. You're not even willing to do business. You try to pull a card that you couldn't pull, and you didn't think he knew the business, and he had a good team behind him, which wasn't going to allow him to take less money than what he is worth. And that's what it boils down to. I don't have to take something. I can go make them do their job. And if you would have sat still, let them do their job, then we would have got a fight. But what did you do? You dropped the belt. Now tell me where I left something out at. You get what I'm saying? You might see it a different way, but that's how I see it. You didn't really want to fight him. And I don't think, again, it has nothing to do with ducking and being scared. I think you had plans and you wrote your plans down. Lomachenko up to 140 to become champion. And like I said, kudos to him, because that's exactly what he did. And he did that shit in a flawless victory over Regis. Salute to him. Salute to my brother Mike Kirkland for always being fair and real, talking this box. Salute to my guy. Appreciate you always.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to the queen, Aisha, in the Cash App as well. Always supporting the grind. Appreciate
and we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Cornelius in the building. What's good, family? How you feeling? Salute to my guy, John Whistle. I was Shakur chasing him. He knew Devin would fight him. I don't know what Shakur knew, right? I can't say what he knew, but listen to what you're saying. Why would he have to chase a guy that wanted to fight him? You got people telling me the 25% offer is real. Why would you have to chase a guy that wants to fight you? Why? Why would you have to chase a guy that you really want to fight? Why even offer less than what the mandatory split would have been if you really want to fight? That shows intent that you didn't really want to fight. If the roles was the other way around and Shakur would have done that, people would be saying the same thing I'm saying right now, because it's really the reality. You get what I'm saying? You had world champions, ex-world heavyweight champions saying the same thing that been around boxing a lot longer than I've been watching it, that said the same thing. Everybody knows when you make an offer like that, you really don't want to fight. Simple and plain. These are actual fighters saying this that don't have a dog in the race. And they telling you what it is. Like, you don't, Mr. Improv, what's good with it? You don't do bad business and think that a fight is going to get done. Come on, man. We got to be smarter than that. And tell me where I'm lying. Show me where he gave a fighter in his career a take it or leave it offer. Never. But Shakur, you treating him worse than the Cambosis. Are you treating him on that level? And this dude is now a 3-division champion. You think you could just offer him anything like he's some poop-hut ass fighter? Come on, man. That's why he ain't take it. And I'm glad he didn't take it, because they don't be no sucker. You let them hold you one time, they'll do it again. Don't tell me they won't. And Devin Haney, if I'm lying, I'm flying. They hold you one time. You said you took 22%. And what did they do? You did it again. Don't tell me, oh, Shakur would have did it one time. They would never have to do it again. How you know that? They did it with Devin Haney, made him double back with the same weak-ass deal. Am I right? Nah, man. Know your worth, man. You ain't going to tell me how much I'm worth to get punched in my face. And then when I play the one card that I can, you drop the belt and move up, and people saying I should have took the 25% instead of being real and saying, if you really wanted that fight, you would have let the sanctioning bodies do their goddamn jobs. It's that simple. But you know where else they moved the goalpost? At first, they said he wasn't going to make the move to put himself in position. When he did it, they moved the goalpost. They moved the goalpost some more. Oh, man, nah, he took too long. Nah, he asking for 50-50. Yeah, nah, he asking for 50-50. Do you know why that shit don't work? Because it's not up to him to decide what the split was. The sanctioning bodies was able to decide the split. They could, if they wanted to, they could decide if it was 50-50, 70-30, whatever they decided, they could have done it. And Shakur said he would have took it. The fact that you didn't allow that process to take shape, you don't want to fight. You don't tell nobody take it or leave it. Who the hell you think you are, man? You ain't did nothing in boxing I ain't do, because you snatched up all the belts at 135. That mean I got to be a sucker to fight you? Hell no. Ain't got to be no sucker. And that's all he did. It's just that simple. He went to the sanctioning bodies, and that man dropped the belt. But if you real, you going to call that shit out. It's just what it is, man. But again, what fighter? Show me a fighter next gen that don't talk reckless. Look how crazy. Think about it. Let's talk about it. By that comment, why would Tank fight him when all they do is slander him? Because it's a fight that needs to be made. Don't care what you're saying. Fight still should be made. You get what I'm saying? That's why. So again, He ain't gonna give somebody a fight because they talking crazy, but he expect to fight, and him and his pops always talking crazy. See what I'm saying? See how that work? Nah, man, you fight because it makes sense. Y'all good fighters, y'all top fighters, y'all proving it each and every time you got in the ring. Devin, you proved it 31 times through 2 divisions. You was undisputed at 1. You had all the belts. Now you got a belt in your 2nd division. Shakur, same difference, a belt in each of the divisions he campaigned in. That's why fights like that need to be made. I don't give a damn about their purse splits. I don't care who got more followers. I know what a good fight look like. And them 2 dudes, if they elite like how everybody say they are, then they're going to produce a damn good fight. That's why the fight need to be made. That's why he should give him a real deal, because you actually want to fight, not kill the fight. You actually want to give him something that's reasonable. If you thinking about it, why would you try to put him through something that you went through and you thought it was a slave deal? Why would you turn around and offer somebody some bullshit money on top of that? It don't make a lot of sense, bro. Don't make a lot of sense. Got to make it make sense, man. Got to make it make sense, bro. Ernie was good with it. He said they had a scout. Shout out to Jordan Plant. Yeah, Jordan Plant, a real one. We want to thank little bro Devin and his daddy. Yeah, I mean, but it's still a fight that need to be made. Like, I just think all fighters talk shit. And if you won't ever use the reason not to make a fight because somebody says something offensive to you, is wild. Now, slander, that's a different level. Like, that's a different level. Like, when it get personal, when it go outside the lines of boxing and it stay there and it's constantly personal, and you get to a place where you like, yo, I'm not doing no business with that person, that's different. Even though I hate that, and I hope that's not the case for none of these fights. But again, you should talk shit. Fighters talk shit, and these dudes got to stop being soft. You don't gotta kiss nobody's ass to get no fight, dude. You should want to fight more. As a matter of fact, the more somebody talk, the more you should want to shut them up. But nowadays, all you gotta say is, "Oh, he clout chasing. He's a clout chaser. He really don't want to fight." And then the fan base will jump all over it and forget that this dude been proven every time he's been in the ring that he's a top guy. This is why, like, people act like these fighters can't talk shit to each other, man. That's what they supposed to do. And more importantly, they supposed to get in that ring and fight. You get what I'm saying? So anytime I see a fighter talking shit to another fighter, that is what you're supposed to do, sir. Talk crazy. More importantly, make the fight, get in there and beat his ass. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at nobody for talking shit to each other. They're supposed to do that. Like, I don't understand why people think these fighters supposed to bend down and you know, kiss their feet or something. Man, hell nah. Talk crazy, bro. I just want to see somebody shut these fighters up. You know what I mean? These fighters that talk like that, shut them up. Go beat their ass. No, know what I'm saying? Already to go to 40, bro. You know it. You know it. Video with Bill Jordan Smith in the building. A video with Bill Henry said he ready to go to 140. Yeah, yo, enough said. Yo, they will ignore that shit for the light. They will ignore that, Jordan, forever. They will act like that video didn't exist. That man told y'all everything y'all need to know. And none of what he was saying on that tape is anything close to what he say in real life when he's speaking about Shakur. It's all negative. It's all negative. Nothing good to say. All bullshit. Same thing with Tank. Nothing good to say about him. All negative. All bullshit. Even Rolly know how to give Tank his just due. Come on, man. You can't make this stuff up. Yeah, they soft. Salute to Carl Brown. Yeah, they be soft. Like, you can't see, you don't want to see a fighter say nothing to each other. Why? And don't make it seem like just because a fighter exchange words with each other, if they don't fight, then it's clout chasing. Man, it's boxing. This is what they do. You don't think they're going butt heads and get into it with each other? Like, this is the fucking sport that we watch. This ain't been nothing different. The only difference is we're able to see it in more doses because it's social media that exists, and it's easy for them dudes to post and talk shit to each other or get up there and go back and forth. I don't see a problem. Keep doing it. As long as you standing on business, talk all the shit you want to talk, bro. You stand on business, talk all the shit you want to talk. I'm not mad at no fighter for talking. You build the fight up. How you come on? Like, we only get fights on the weekends, bro. On some weekends you'll have no fights, and y'all telling me how we gonna get any entertainment just for the weekends? Nobody talks shit to each other. Everybody stay off social media. Nobody posts and do anything. The only time y'all say a word is when it's time to fight. Yeah, because all these soft ass fans said so. They sick of all these 20-some-year-old fighters being on social media, living their life and talking shit to each other. Yeah, because all these old ass, grumpy ass men in boxing telling these young men what they should do with their life. Yeah, and don't none of y'all use social media. Just show up for the fights. When y'all in the face-offs, don't talk no shit to each other. Just fight. Don't say nothing. Who y'all? What kind of sport will we have? Everybody can't be a mute. Some people gonna talk their shit and they gonna walk it, and you can't be mad at that. Some people talk shit and don't back none of it up. You get what I'm saying? So let them rock. Let these young men live, man. Let these dudes talk their shit. You want to call somebody out, call them out. More importantly, make the fight and beat their ass, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. Every single word that it's exchanged to one fighter to another means that if you don't fight them, you just clout chasing them. Ain't no clout to gain from fighters. They do this shit. They all know each other. Ain't nobody getting more popular off mentioning each other at this point. Nobody. They all know well enough where you know their names is being thrown in the hat every other day with each other, bro. You just ask for a fight. That's what I'm saying. They mad as hell. Like, they hot. I'm going to play the little clip. Brian was talking crazy. Let these dudes live. Let these dudes use their social media. More importantly, we demand that they stand on business. As long as they're doing that, I don't have a problem with dudes living their life, butting heads with other fighters, shit talking. It give me something to talk about. It make me interested in a potential fight. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about no Ryan and Shakur fighting, but all that shit he was talking and hearing little clips like this, man, like, you get what I'm saying? This is Ryan right here. This is why fights like this need to happen. It's crazy. Shakur can't say nothing to Ryan, right? But Ryan could get on the interview and do this. He can do this.
Now I just want to kick his ass. Now it's just like there's enough of the talking. You know, I'm here to kick his ass, and if he wants that, I'll beat his ass. I'm tired of him. It's just you talk way too much shit, and when he talks shit, he's talking shit. It's not like to entertain. It's not. He's taking everything personal, and all right, you want to take it personal? We can take it personal, but I don't like to do that. But he's so arrogant that it's to the point where I gotta whoop his ass. That's the guy that I just want to whoop his ass. It'll be a different motivation. I'm whooping his ass to the point where he can't run with me. I'm getting to his ass. Like, he's not gonna throw no punches. What I gotta worry about? You know what I mean? I just gotta worry about shit. Like, is the fans gonna be entertained? These motherfuckers gonna be running. Running.
And at the same time, you just said he can't run from you, but then you turn around and say you're gonna say to the fans, is he gonna be running? This motherfucker be running. Man, get your ass out of here. He could talk crazy like that. Dude ain't proved shit, but he could talk crazy like that. He ain't came close to achieving shit Shakur did. He can go on a podcast, go crazy. Shakur say, hey, man, you gonna fight me after your fight? Win, lose, or draw. He can't say nothing to him. He bugging. But this dude that ain't proved shit, and you clearly know when it comes to skill and talent, he ain't on Shakur level. Call that shit what it is. I don't care how much power and speed you think he got. When it comes to IQ, all-around boxing skill, a committed fighter, this shit ain't even close. It's night and day. Night and day. But he can go in there and talk like that and ain't prove shit. But a fighter say, yo, you know what? All this talking, yo, you gonna fight me? That's all I want to know. Is you gonna fight me? And it's like, man, I can't. Did you hear him? Did you hear the shit Ryan just said? Man, miss me with that running shit. Go beat him up. You said he can't run from you, right? Well, beat his ass. I want to see all these fights. Ain't no fight off the table for me no more. You talking shit enough? Get in there. I want to see them all. Me, Devin, and Shakur know they want to fight into the future. Probably have one favorite fighter, and then they can post on YouTube as messing up boxing. I'm telling you, they don't let these dudes live, man. He said he had the easiest amateur fight ever. Yeah. Then he tried to say Shakur only won because his granddad was messing with the judge or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, get your ass out of here with all this. You can sit here and say what you want, say how you gonna whoop his ass, and then when he get on this Twitter space with you and say, yo, what's up with a fight? It's all this talking, it's up with a fight. It's like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. Look at him. You know what I mean? He's hounding Ryan. Like, he ain't really hound him. He ain't have to hound him. He just, where it's at, bro? Let me roll the footage.
Will you fight me next? If I don't get the rematch for Tank, I will do it. You have my word. You have my word. You said if what? I don't get the rematch for Tank, you have my word. We'll fight.
Shakur, you going to?
Okay, cool. Does that work? That's all I want to hear. You got my word. Yeah, that's all I want to hear. For sure. That's all I want to hear. If you were right here, I want to fight you, bro.
One more time.
Will you fight me next? If I don't get the rematch for Tank, I will do it. You have my word. You have my word. You said if what? I don't get the rematch for Tank, you have my word. We'll fight.
Shakur, you going to?
Okay, cool. Does that work? That's all I want to hear. You got my word. Yeah, that's all I want to hear. For sure. That's all I want to hear. If you were right here, I want to fight you, bro.
I mean, I think that was just simple. It's just like Instead of sitting there talking all that shit, bro, do you want to fight or what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to sit up on Twitter space where it's safe. Do you want to fight? And crazy thing is, if Ryan fight Devin and he fought Tank, shit, I think he'd fight Shakur too. That's the crazy part. Yeah, it was cordial. He was talking. It's some other stuff where Ryan was talking that I'm going to play in a second. Y'all smash that like button for me, man. We're going to cook for a little while longer, man. We're going to get to it. I'm going to get to the other clip from Ryan as Cal Cooley, peace and blessings to my guy. What's good with it, bro? Ryan Cat, wish he was being honest, though. Yeah. I mean, never know. He said he don't get the rematch with Tank. He'll fight him. That notice, people rather talk about shit that don't matter than the actual fight. It's something wrong with fighters saying they'll fight other guys. I didn't know that was a problem. What type of soft shit is going on in boxing? Type of soft shit going on, bro. You can't tell somebody you want to fight them. Shit, man. I guess it's only cool when certain fighters call other fighters out. Only one guy could call people out and don't actually fight them. You know what I mean? I guess nobody else can do it. I'm gonna fight Shakur. I doubt Tank rematch him if he loses for sure. I think the fact that he got in there with Tank already, Larry, salute to Larry. I think the fact that he got in there already with Tank and he about to fight Devin. To me, now see, most people, he's scared. I don't think he's scared. I think he'll fight him. If you fight those two guys, you'll fight a Shakur. You know what I mean? I don't know if you'll do it right back to back to back now. That's something different, but I don't think, you know what I mean? I think he'll fight him. Salute to the Queen, Miss Joette, in the super chat. Appreciate you. I was feeling bad for Ryan, but I'm done with his ass now. He been talking way too much BS, and now I'm taking little blows for no reason. I told you he be talking crazy. I told you. All the stuff he been saying, and as soon as somebody respond to him, they're like, did you hear him? Like, follow the paper trail. You know what I'm saying? Ryan be talking crazy. And he's the least proven out of, think about it. They talk about how much they mad at Shakur for being confident. I literally see grown men show their true colors that other people think he great. And it be coming from some of the best boxers in the world. They'll praise that man for his skills, and people will be in the comment section mad as hell. Well, he ain't proved nothing. They got to stop anointing him the king. But if they praise another fighter, you're all cool with it. Yeah, I never seen people get bent out of shape for a fighter getting praised by other guys that been in the sport. I never seen.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's supposed to talk crazy though. He's supposed to. You call chasing when you call somebody out. That apparently nowadays, Larry, when you even asking for a fight is bad. I agree. Ryan chasing out, crashing out for the bag. He damn sure is. Following with Core talking about fighting Ryan. If at 140, then Core got the power to force a lightweight, a fight with Dev at 40. Just saying. Man, yeah, man. I like that too, Cal. I like that, Cal. I just don't have a problem with what he's saying, right? Like, it's regular shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think even if he would have just sat there and argued with him, people would have still had a problem with what he said. So when Ryan get on his ass, they're gonna say he moved up too quick to 140. Shit, Ryan ain't gonna get on his ass. I mean, if you think Ryan could beat Shakur, salute to you, man. I have no argument there, but I seriously fucking doubt it. I haven't seen anything remotely close in the ring that's gonna make me think he's gonna beat him. And speed and power is not gonna do it. Be a bad if Ryan knock out Haney. Now that'll turn KJ dot too much. Now that'd turn the boxing world upside down. It'd be bad for Haney and Team Haney. It wouldn't be bad for boxing though. It'd be crazy because it'd turn the boxing on his head. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Broner, Joshua. I'm rocking with my guy Broner, man. I like Broner. I know it's a tough fight. All fights gonna be tough for my boy, but he be all right. His way because Shakur was saying promise me, and on top of that, Ryan the payday for the top black fighters. And that's the thing, John Wick. Why is it okay for one guy to fight him but not the next guy? You get what I'm saying? Why is it okay for one guy to fight him and get paid, but it's a problem if Shakur want to do it. You get what I'm saying? How the hell, think about where we at, John Wick. People have a problem with fighters wanting to fight other guys or just saying it. They have a problem with that. That's what boxing is, bro. They supposed to want to fight, especially if you've been up on Twitter talking crazy about this dude. Like, he making you promise he is a payday and you easy money. You food, Ryan. That's why people want to fight your ass, because you food. You know what I mean? That's why people licking their chops. Anything can happen for sure. George Smith, I was watching boxing channel. I was watching back in November. So Shakur was Ryan's 50-50 fight because they was salty about Shakur performance. Never watch Buddy again. Hey, what else they said was 50-50, bro? Damn. It's another one, man. You got to hear the other one, Jordan. Damn, it was another one. It was wild. They said he was running from Campbell Hatton and everything. They said he was retiring, running from Campbell Hatton. Man, after that one performance, people completely started talking crazy. But I bet you what, most of those people, not all, but most of those people talking like that won't bet they bag against them. I bet you they won't. And if they do, they just more likely haters. They ain't gonna bet that money though. They'll complain, yeah, he looked like this, but they're gonna be watching the next fight and they damn sure ain't gonna have no money up. Ryan lose to Haney, the bag will be gone. Woof, that'd be crazy. I don't know. Ryan he's still gonna have some drawing power because I don't think it's a bad thing when you lose to the absolute best in the world. Hold on, man. It's pardon me. Oh, pardon me if I don't know. My mind's all over the place.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Too silly to be. He too silly to be scared. To be honest, Ryan ass. RJ Prince wants Shakur to get revenge for Gabe Flores against Gio El Cabron. I don't know. I ain't hear nothing about it, Joshua. I don't know, man. Ryan hit harder than everybody. Shakur done fought. And you say he's standing in front of him all night. You know he ain't doing that. You know he not doing that, next gen. You know he not doing that. Ryan would be a fool to take that bait. You get what I'm saying? He'd be a fool to take that bait. And again, you can't hold him to that. Like, I think what he's saying is, though, he'll stand in the pocket with him all night. I think he'll stand in the pocket, but I don't expect him to stand still the whole night. Like, that's fighter talk. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't think he got to stand on it. That's like I would say you got to fight that fight like you mean it, though. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I don't expect you to stand there the whole night because you said that. You get what I'm saying? That's like when fighters promise and guarantee knockouts and don't do it, right? If I'm watching a fight the whole time, now you got to stand on it. You said you was going to knock him out. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's where we at in boxing. People be looking for a reason to like press a fighter about something. Yeah, he said he was going to whoop his ass. What happened? You said you was going to whoop his ass. Why you didn't do it? You said you was going to stomp him. It's like, bro, they all say shit. So I would say fight him though, and be in the pocket though. The moving wouldn't suffice. I definitely could expect you to take chances, though. You know what I mean? I think so, too, Southwest. I think it beat him up. Ryan, dumbass, really tried to take that tank out in 2 rounds, and got dropped in the second round, bro. What are you thinking? Almost got himself clipped and beat up and hurt bad playing around with Tank. But let me play this one little video, man, from Ryan, man, and we're going to get to the last topic, man, before. Let me play this joint from King Rizai. He be up here talking crazy, about to run through Ryan. I'm telling you, they know he food and he a bag. And you know what's crazy, y'all? We really be mad at fighters for trying to get paid. What the hell? That's their prize fighters. They supposed to get paid, bro. Like, I'm never gonna be mad at no fighter trying to get paid. Like, especially if it's one that could fight. The hell wrong with y'all? But I'm not in it to just watch you make money. You get what I'm saying? I want to see the right fights, but I'm not mad at nobody trying to, you know what I mean? They see food, Ryan is food, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight food. We're gonna run through him. But this is Ryan. He was on his Twitter space going back and forth with Shakur. I'm gonna play this and we're gonna move on.
Damn. What you think when he was trying to replace you, Ryan? What was your thoughts about that when Shakur Stevenson was trying to replace you?
Macho, what's good, Brody?
Bitch looking for a payday. Fuck you. He said he would stand in front of me all night. Please.
Watch for the hook. What's good with it, bro?
Please fucking do that. I'm gonna knock your fucking weird ass out, bro. This dude I remember a time in the fucking amateurs, we fucking pantsed him and there were shit stains on his underwear. No cap.
Oh my God.
Bro, everybody knows that too. Everybody fucking knows that.
I mean, hey, yo, you're just gonna mess his teeth up even more. His teeth are already messed up.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck his shit up, bro. Like, bro,
look at the cocksucker in the background talking about his teeth already messed up.
Never mind. Fuck that. I'm writing this tweet. Fuck this dude.
Facts. You get what I'm saying, Shawa? He talking crazy. right now. He ain't supposed to pop up and he like, you know what? You get what I'm saying? Are you gonna fight? He talking all that shit. He talking about Shakur. Ash.
Damn. Oh man, that'd be a dope fight though. That'd be a dope fight though. Yeah, tell Shakur to get in his face, man.
Yeah, he talking about Shakur.
I said,
they was
join
talking,
the space, bitch. Your ass had your coach fucking that girl from the USPR team.
See?
Don't think we didn't peep that hoe ass.
He talking crazy.
Oh, bro's cooking. Go down.
Bro, because he don't know, bro. I got ammo, bro. These motherfuckers don't. Because they fucking are some weirdos, bro. They've been weird their whole life, bro.
Hey, I didn't mean to start anything, all right? My bad.
Imagine the guy that got a whole mixtape out that's doing drill music, that's dropping F-bombs and every other word and then trying to preach God every time he turn around. He the true weirdo. See, I gotta get on his helmet. You the true weirdo. I try to let you live, but imagine a weird guy trying to convince other people that everybody else is weird and not me. I'm not the guy. I ain't the guy on live. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the guy that record myself crying. Yeah, that wasn't me. I'm not the guy that's doing shit like this. Yeah, this is you, Ryan. Remember this. This is you, buddy. This is you. Are you talking about weird? This is about as weird as it get, homie. Look at him. Man, I could see his ass in a Tubi movie now. Put his ass on Tubi. Put his ass on Tubi with that damn bad acting. It's terrible. Put his ass on Tubi with the rest of the bad actors. You know what I'm saying? Dre Noble in the building was good with it, bro. Put his ass. Don't. That's why I tell you. This is how, listen, let me point something out to everybody that's in here. This is how you know when a fighter is a threat, and people know it. They focus on everything but how they actually fight. And then when they do speak about how they fight, they discredit them. But 9 times out of 10, while they're discrediting the guy, it's a fighter that's far more skillful than they are. So think about it. He'd rather focus on all his other shit. But you ain't going to beat his ass. If Charlemagne brought him up, your voice started changing, bro. You ain't even know what to say. Talking about the fans, what the fans want to see. Man, miss me with that shit. Do you want to fight or not, bro? Mainwood in the building. What's good? Yeah, Cosmic, I can see his ass in a Tubi movie now. Butchering the lines. Bad acting. Not be like the Tank versus Ryan fight because they caught lightning in the bottle and the Haney versus Shakur has a style fight. Fans will pay to watch fight Ryan. Yeah, I mean, look, we'll see. I will see. You know what I mean? That stuff, I really, it is what it is. I look at it more so as if you talking shit, make the fight. You bad, right? You know what I mean? Tubi got some bad actors, but it's free. I'm telling you, and salute to Tubi, you know what I mean? But y'all know people literally watch the movies to laugh and post about some of the bad acting moments. So it ain't just me, you know what I mean? Salute to Tubi. Do y'all thing, man. He said, bro, he caught the Holy Spirit. Let me finish playing this, y'all.
Whole life, bro.
Hey, I didn't mean to
salute
start
to my guy, Carl Brown. Much love to my brother.
Hey, wait, that's on you. I can't lie. That's on you. That's on you.
It was a dumb question anyways.
Bro, they have me acting out of character right now.
They got him acting out of character.
Fucked up.
This nigga crazy.
Why is everybody coming at me for what?
Oh, shit. Shakur said, how do we join? Come on, Shakur.
Hey, rain and peace and blessings, Paul. How you feeling?
Oh, no.
It's about to get crazy.
Bring him in, please.
Bring him in, please.
Send the link.
This is a lovely way to
He's talking crazy.
Hey, I think Shakur got CTE. I mean, he can't join the space. Like, come on. How do I join?
He got CTE. Listen to that. I hate those sideline dick riders, bro. They the worst. CTE.
On, man.
You could barely hit him, but he got CTE. This goofy ass dude. Who this dude talking, bro?
I replied with the
He knows how to hop on this shit.
Not no real boxing fans. Like, let the boxers talk shit. You talking shit in the background like a cheerleader.
You know how to hop on, bro? You know how to hop on?
All he gonna do is he can't be that dumb.
Bro, can't be, bro.
We need your code.
He can't be that stupid.
Come on,
bro. So easily.
Come on, man. Bro, this is about to go on like TMZ.
He said, "How do I join, bitch ass?"
That's like that brain condition that be that a lot of football players be getting Ash from the collisions, all the collisions and concussions and stuff. A lot of the football players end up with CTE. So that's like, I mean, he joking. That ain't even nothing to joke about, but I get it. I ain't sensitive about it, but he's just a goofy ass fan trying to appease Ryan because you big Ryan because you're in the presence of a fighter. Little goofy. I'd have been in there going in on a slogan one. What's good with it, bro?
Bro, don't duck the space, Core. Come on.
Yeah,
bro.
the commentary, the background dudes.
Like, not just Cameron.
They could talk crazy, but he can't get up here and say he want to fight.
What the fuck is going on?
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Wow.
share it together, bro.
Hold on.
Tag him in that. I just shared it at the top.
Hold on.
He knows how to do it, bro. He's not
Yeah,
dumb.
that was him too, Cal. That was him
If
talking.
he says his IQ in the ring is so good, why isn't it good outside the ring? What the fuck is going on?
See, he talking crazy.
You know he knows how to join, bro. He lives on Twitter. He does.
Of course he lives on Twitter, bro. He's
How many
just
Twitter
good.
spaces
Like,
y'all
share a
seen
Twitter
him in,
space.
you damn dummies? It's a lot of people that don't be known. I said the same for the record, man. I ain't just saying it. The first time I jumped into Twitter space, I swear I was saying the same thing. Salute to my guy Chicken Talk, because I was saying the same thing. How you jump in here? I ain't know nothing about Twitter spaces. Blue Hustle, man. What's good with it, fam? How you feeling? Good to see you in the building. Appreciate you stopping through. Oh, they got some to lay with. Just spitting that BS, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gonna come up here. He gonna come up. Yeah, they saying everything, but let's fight.
Let's unmute ourselves. All right, let Ryan and Shakur.
Bring him up here.
Nah, keep talking, you weirdo.
I
was talking crazy. Get up there, get him, Killer Core.
Hey, Shakur, what you got to say?
I hate him.
Shakur.
I'm gonna let him speak first, because I gotta hear what he's gonna say.
I gotta hear what he's gonna say. D for the win was good, my guy.
Unmute.
He's getting a little nervous.
Nah, his microphone ain't on. There it is.
How the fuck I turn it on?
I
turn
hear
it on.
You on? It's on.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Core.
Yeah. Where Ryan at, man?
Right here.
Right
Is it
here.
true or is it not true? Your coach was fucking the PR girl on the USA team, and you were given gifted decisions. Is that not true?
Damn.
I don't know nothing about that, my guy.
Wait, don't lie. Are you lying on spaces in front of everybody?
Hey, look. Just answer my question, though, bro.
Wait, no, I answered.
Some nerds, some super fans, Ash.
Okay, what's your question, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Blue Hustle,
one
man.
One of your coaches not fucking the PR girl at the fucking USA team?
No.
Oh,
Let me finish, bro.
All right.
He's a musty energy, right?
When me and you
He
fought,
was too damn nice, but he was direct, yeah.
Oh, okay. So he did glaze the yams at some point.
I don't know nothing about that. But when me and you fought, no.
Shicey Shakur.
Hey guys, it's March with the world's greatest tournament in full swing. New FanDuel customers commit $5 and get $2.
I don't know nothing about that. But when me and you fought, no.
I respect. Bro. But at the end of the day, I felt I won the first round.
That's cap.
I won the first round easily.
You're lying.
And that was back in the day when they.
Ryan,
wait, hold on. Let me finish. All right, go.
Okay. Bro, you lying though, bro. You ain't gotta lie up here, bro.
I'm not lying.
Keep it real, bro. It was easy. It was an easy fight for me, bro.
Okay, stop lying. Okay.
So yeah, for sure.
Was it an easy fight for me? Okay,
yeah, because and it's random.
I
Listen, they be proving my point. I'm gonna try to play it through and try to keep stopping it. Notice whenever guys are dealing with a real talent in the sport of boxing, these soft ass beta males, they focus on all this shit that don't matter. Notice you just was talking shit about his IQ, why it ain't good outside the ring. You would think when he got up here, you would be talking about wanting to fight him, but you weirdos would rather hear him argue and talk about everything else but actually making a fight. And then the guy that's showing the right energy, that's cutting through all the bullshit, like, yo, you want to fight? It's a problem for him saying he want to fight. And I would be talking like this if it was any fighter. They're supposed to call each other out. But notice, as soon as he came up there, he started asking them about some messy shit, nothing to do with boxing. Core like, yo, about that time when we fought. Look what he want to talk about as opposed to what he want to talk. He want to talk garbage. He want to talk about a fight. Dude don't want no smoke, man. This is what dudes rather hear him shit on him and him not defend himself. Then when he come up here and say he want to fight, it's like, oh, why is he asking for a fight? He talking crazy. I would want to beat his ass too. And you easy money. I'm calling it what it is. They think you easy money, bro. You get what I'm saying? You'll kick my ass, Ryan, for what it's worth. I don't box. You kick my ass. But you easy money to them. You was just calling them dudes all types of weirdos. You calling them all types of weird and everything. Then he get up there and you proceed to ask about something that has nothing to do with him. And he talking about you. Get your weird ass on, man. Now you being weird. That's why you about to get 12 zipped in a minute. You might get stopped late. R Stokes in the building. What's good, family? Let's finish playing this. Y'all punch that like button for you, bro. Fate was good, bro.
That, bro. You got. I know you feel like.
Bro, you know how many people told me I won after that?
Nobody, your family probably told you that, bro. Your
Right.
family
No, they
always
did not,
told
bro.
you
Everybody
won, bro.
knew about us. Everybody knew about us, and everybody wanted to see that fight anyway.
Ryan, your mother was a judge, bro.
But she did. Hey, but did she judge that fight?
What are you talking
But
about?
did she
Your
judge that
mother
fight?
was a
But
judge.
you know
Not
that
him
my
there.
mom was judging the fight, bro.
We didn't have no
You didn't have
family.
money.
Yeah, fat shower.
Bro,
Salute to
you're-
my
look,
guy
you-
slogan.
you
man.
have money
Fizz
either.
Grease, what it do, homie?
Yeah, I know that. I never said you did.
Wait, who got the Benavidez tape? Who got the tape? Who has the tape?
Somebody gotta have
a
that
little
tape.
bit too nice
I'm-
to Ryan.
I'm just saying, bro. It was an easy fight, though, bro.
And I'm
Like, it
saying
wasn't
there's
like-
no
you
way
knew-
in hell
you knew
that
I
was
was the
easy.
truth, bro.
I didn't say you
Bro,
weren't
you
good.
knew I was the truth, bro.
I never said you
You
weren't
know
good,
I was
though.
the truth. You know
I
I was
never
the
said
truth.
you
I was the
weren't
best
good.
fighter that you've ever been in a ring with, bro.
I don't know
During
about
that time,
bro.
I was the best
know about
fighter.
that, bro.
Bro,
You're
who did you
up
fight
there,
that was
bro,
on
but
my level, bro?
Bro, you're skillful, bro, but you're missing something and you know it.
I'm
just
the
keeping it real.
Court.
Ryan, I am the truth,
Bro, but
I am the
okay, then
truth.
why didn't you whoop
I'm
the
like
fuck
that,
out of
bro.
Adrien Dos Santos?
Bro, I had a fucked up hand, bro. Look,
I'm not saying you did or did not. I'm just saying, cool. Why didn't you fuck him up? That's all I was asking.
So let's settle this. Shakur, would you be willing to go down and fight Gervonta?
I can't hear you no more.
Would you be willing to go down and fight Gervonta Davis since
his mom was a
you
judge.
can beat Gervonta Davis? Then we can all clearly say you're better than Ryan Garcia.
Yo, I will fight Tank any day, bro.
But you have to go down to his weight class. And
I fight at 135. I don't have to go down to no weight class. I fight 135. Bro.
Okay, so then that's the only.
No, I don't want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to Ryan. Ryan, I'm talking to Ryan, bro. Where's Ryan?
I'm right here.
Yeah, shut y'all asses up.
Look, right? Will you fight me if you win April 20th? That's the question.
You hear them? Like they mediating
I
something.
want the
See, so
rematch
what it
with
do,
Tank.
family?
If I can't get that rematch, we'll start talking.
God, bro.
I do, bro. I've been
God.
telling everybody that since the beginning.
He said, I want to
That's a
talk to you. I want to talk to
legitimate
Ryan.
I told Charlamagne that I would fight you. Did I not?
No,
Right.
you
Some
barely
casuals
said
in the
it.
back,
You said you
cuz
want to
Because
fight
I didn't know
everybody
people
but me.
I didn't know people wanted to watch it. Did you know?
Right,
I didn't
all
know.
things.
Ain't nobody told me to fight you.
Man, stop it, bro. You can stop capping,
Bro,
bro. You
I'm
ain't got
being
to
real,
cap,
bro. Okay, bro. You don't think I would fight
exposing
you, bro?
everybody being
Right,
real.
Kyle.
So,
Keep it real, my boy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he
I
was
fought
nice.
Gervonta. I'm fighting
He was
fucking
nice.
Devin. You don't think I'm gonna fight you? Why would I not fight you?
I did say that, though.
So can you give me your word that if you come out, fuck it, even if you don't come out victorious,
I know I'm gonna come out victorious.
will you fight me next? Will you fight me next?
If I don't get the rematch with Tank, I will do it. You have my word. You have my word.
Yeah, sideliners.
You said
If
what?
I don't get the rematch with Tank, you have my word. We'll fight.
Shakur, you going to?
Okay, cool.
Does that work?
That's all I want to
You
hear.
got my
bro.
word.
Yeah, that's all I want to hear.
For
bro.
sure.
That's all I want to hear.
If you were right here, I
want
would
to fight
shake
you,
on
bro.
it.
Okay, I just want. Hey, another thing too, bro. You went up there on the interview, bro, and you said that I was arrogant.
Yeah, bro, because you didn't want to talk to me with
but that's not true.
You didn't want to talk.
No,
that was weird
bro,
behavior.
Ryan. Can you remember like what happened that day,
Yes, I
bro?
do, bro. Yes, I do. Me and fucking Keyshawn.
You walked in and I was sitting there already, bro. You clearly didn't want to speak to me already,
Cat,
right?
bro. I went to sit down because I was already drinking. I was having a good time. You remember that? And then I was like, oh,
having a good time. I was drinking.
I'm like, okay, Shakur's over there. That's cool.
100%. I bet you he's smiling, cuz.
Great time, laughing, talking.
100%.
I'm like, yo, bring Shakur over here. I was like, Shakur, what's up?
But if you wanted to talk to me, why couldn't you come and just say what up?
Because I was already talking to Keyshawn. Keyshawn and me were already talking.
What the fuck does that got to do with like saying what up to me, bro?
Next time,
I would have said what up to you that day, bro. I didn't have no issue with you.
Beat his next opponent near death, lose a point, being dirty. I get five slapping the cameraman.
Because I felt like you did arrogant. That's how I feel.
That's cap, bro.
Now you could clear that up, but
that's cap. What I am gonna
y'all smash that like button for me, man. This at the end, y'all. It's almost over.
Bro, I was there already, so I'm like, you clearly ain't want to come say nothing to me, so I'm like, I bet whatever. So who said who? Wait, who said hi to who first?
All right, bro. Hell no. Hell nah. That they ain't talking about fighting no more. But that is who said hi to who first, bro. I definitely don't care about that part about it. But again, man, just listening to that exchange, bro. That's fighter shit, bro. He up there talking crazy like that. You'd have thought Shakur would have got up there a lot more aggressive with him, but he didn't. Then he got right to the point like, hey, what's up? You want to fight? You going to sit up here and do all this talking? You asking me about all this other stuff? Who said hi to who first, bro? We don't care. We don't care, bro. Like, and I don't know why he even felt the need to even explain it to him, but I think he just be setting the record straight. Like, you called me arrogant for me chilling where I was chilling at, and you wanted to speak to me, but you wanted me to come to you to speak to me. That's pretty much what it was. That sounded like some high school shit. Who cares? But you heard what he needed to hear, man. You said you'll fight that man. You said if you don't get the Tank rematch, what you not? Because you about to get beat up by Dev, and Tank ain't fighting your ass next. So we'll see. yeah. Just being nice, like he being nice. You ain't have to be nice to him, but I get it. You said what you need to say. Did you want to fight? Because it's crazy, you know. He got to be careful, Shawa. You know, he mess around and call him something. They be like, "Oh, you see that? Why he didn't have to call that man?" And the last time he went off on a fighter, people was crying about that. That's why I say when it come to that young man, he got to embrace that hate and let it fuel him to be the great fighter that he can be. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because that's the way I see it from the outside looking in. Everything he do, you will see a video about it. You say something to this one, even if that person done sat there and made 10 videos talking crazy, the minute he say something, everybody notice it. It's like, man, these young fighters supposed to do what they doing, man. Talk y'all shit, too much chasing going on. That's the part I don't like, though. You know what I mean? Being boxing news was good with it, bro. Ryan on some Charlie Brown-ish. I'm telling you, how to bring that energy. Yeah, I think he was just in his unfamiliar space, so I don't think he was on that time. It just sounded like he was smiling when he was talking to him, and I don't necessarily need to hear him talk crazy to know he'd do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad he said what he needed to say. Do you want to fight, dude? You know what I mean? Yeah, he did right. Yeah, I already know. You already know, Shaw. He'll be back, man. July 6th, man, and hopefully it's the Prudential Center so I could be there, man. I hope it's what's his name? Raymond Moore-Tai, man. But I know that's wishful thinking, man. I love to see that fight, though. Salute to Carl Brown. Y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. And one other thing I was gonna bring up too. So again, I don't have a problem with neither one of them. I don't even care that Ryan was talking crazy. I don't even care that he was talking crazy. Keep talking. But you better focus on your fight for you not make it to your fight. You know what I mean? But yeah, him and Raymond though. But moving past that, they did what they did. That's fighter stuff. I don't see nothing out of the ordinary. Ryan's still talking crazy. He wasn't talking as crazy when Shakur got up there, though. He stopped talking all crazy like that. So I did notice that he wasn't talking all aggressive and calling people weird. He simmered his ass down too. So it wasn't really. I would rather him come with that energy and talk to him rather than yelling back and forth with the dude, because we wouldn't even been to hear that shit. So I like to get right to it, bro. You said you're gonna fight, and people mad at that. Well, he said yeah, so it ain't like he was like, well, I ain't fighting you. You said you will fight him. You know what I mean? Get beat up by Devin Haney. Go literally get a boxing, and I hate to even use the term, but get a boxing train ran on you. Tank, Dev, Shakur, they gonna all kick your ass because you can't beat none of them. Just keeping it a buck. Can't beat none of them guys at all. None of them. But facts and I'm telling you, Shower, for real. Like they're gonna put a killer in them or a bomb. Yeah, I hope it's more tight. Cause I heard salute to my guy L Boxing, the fax machine, said they're not gonna make a move with Shakur until after like Raymond Moore-Tai fight. So I hope they look at that fight, and if he go out of that fight unscathed, they look to kind of have him in a kind of somewhat of a quick turnaround and fight Shakur. I think that'd be a great fight for both of them. Good opportunity for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? Core just keep proving it. Raymond Moore-Tai be getting a shot at the title. He working himself right in position. It's a good fight. It's a good fight to make. Cruz beat Rolly. Do you think they're gonna make the unification with Cruz and Matias? I just feel like I couldn't picture it. I wouldn't be surprised, but I couldn't picture it. I don't think so though, because I just feel like something else gonna happen. It's weird, man. I just don't feel like he'll be in line for it. You know what I mean? That'll be an interesting matchup, though. Man, just imagine that. Pitbull and Matias is crazy. Tia versus Shakur. Best core will get. Yeah, man, that's a good fight too. But that ain't gonna happen. Tio definitely ain't gonna happen. But Morataya is more realistic, I think, especially if he handles business on the 29th and he get up out of there with no injuries and relatively unscathed. You know what I mean? I see that fight, and they wanted. Robert Garcia said get him 2 weeks or something to that effect. I say let's see it, bro. Let's see it. Why not? Let's see. It'll be a good fight. Matias in a bad spot. It's a risk versus reward. Yeah, it is a risk. It is. But I think he just with all the smoke, and I think if it'll be for a title, I think he'll be all for it because you give him an opportunity to unify. That's what I want to see. But I seen that Benavidez responded to Canelo, man, and he told him, he told him basically grow some nuts too, man. He told Canelo grow some damn nuts, bro. He said, if I have nothing to offer, then why are you demanding you get 100 to 150 to 200 million to fight someone who isn't worth anything? Hopefully, after you make that 150 million, you have enough left over to buy a pair of nuts. He told Canelo to buy a pair of nuts, man. I like it. Oh, you seen people talking about it? Oh, Matias and Cruz, cuzzo. Matias and Cruz. That I never thought about it. I did. I wouldn't be fully surprised, but it's just a matchup that I didn't think I'd see. You know what I mean? People will win. They will milk the hell out of him, fighting bums after. Be trying to make him a pay-per-view star. Or they're going to put him in position to get beat by another one of their real stars that they can sell. That actually got the skill and all of that. Man, I could see that too. That little boss? He is. That little boss? He is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard much about it, but I know if you heard it, I know it's real. So, that kind of surprised me a little bit to see them fight. A little bit, but then again, it's boxing, right? And it'll be a unification, so I wouldn't be fully surprised. Glass half full, glass half empty. Yeah, right. I would have never thought of it either, because never thought about them dudes fighting each other. Think that move to the zone gonna hurt Matias unless he's still PVC some kind of way. Yeah, man. It seemed like I don't know, because I know PVC did lose some 140 pounders. Kenneth Sims. Who else left from over there? Damn. I just had him on the tip of my tongue, man. I'm pissed off. I can't remember. Kenneth Sims was the most recent one. Michelle Rivera. And there was one more. They've been losing some 40 pounders. I don't know exactly where they're going. So maybe they'll have an opportunity over that side. I mean, if they can get some of those guys that PBC lost, then maybe they can make some matchups over there. Benavidez wasn't lying. Canelo do need to grow some nuts. Yeah, he need to grow some nuts and fight him. He do. But yeah, that's another thing. He said under that post, don't be surprised if you see it in September. So and that's what I wanted to play, that clip from Steven Espinoza real quick. Like I was telling y'all, Steven Espinoza ain't closing the door on it. Benavidez said in the comment section, don't be surprised if the fight happened in September. I ain't saying that means it's going to happen for sure, but he did throw that out there. And for what it's worth, Steven Espinoza at least thinks this
the door's still open, and they think the reality is like people want to slam the door shut, and declare they know what's going on, they know what's going to happen. We've just seen, all those people proven wrong again and again, and more recently on this one. So even if, the Benavidez fight doesn't happen now, I'm not ready to close the book. I'm not going to sort of, stamp my feet and pout that we didn't get it here. I mean, sure, I'm like all boxing fans. I'd like to see that before Canelo, exits boxing, but we've got time for that. And I think the door's still open in September. I mean, who knows?
You see? So you got him saying that. You got Benavidez saying don't be surprised if it happened in September. I hope so, man. I really do, man. I think he gonna look crazy if he just don't get his man a shot, bro. I think he need to give him an opportunity. I think anything less is uncivilized, y'all. You said Ingram calling out Kid Austin and Keyshawn? Wow, is he? He got like the Tank picture, man. He got like the picture Tank had, man. We're gonna talk about this too. I like Jahan Ingram. I had him on here. Oh, he on it, huh? Oh, he got Keyshawn head on the joint. Okay, damn, that's how you coming. And see, like, I don't have a problem with this. People will be mad. I know neither one of these fights are realistic for the most part right now, right? But people will be mad that a fighter is calling other fighters out. That's what they supposed to do, man. Everything ain't about clout, but at the same time, ain't that the point? And how do you build your name and get clout? You got to beat those other guys that people that are clouded up. You know what I'm saying? You got to beat those other guys that people know of. You know what I'm saying? So Tim Layton, my guy JVT in the building, was good, bro. Keyshawn went to smoke with everybody that would get in the ring with him. You know it. Yeah, he do what he want, man. He do what he want until he can't no more, though. I think it's gonna come to a head at a point, though. After we get Benavidez a lesson, he's staying far away from that. He's staying far away from that. For Jahan Ingram, still got to be proven. Yeah, he's still young. He's still young and proving it. I think he like 3 or 4-0, maybe. But I ain't mad at him for aiming for people that got some recognition that he'll want to fight, that he feel like he can beat. It's like we just get mad at fighters, and some of these dudes are ambitious. Maybe the fight don't happen in his very next couple fights, but he at least letting you know, hey, look, I see y'all out there. I want to fight those dudes. I'm just not the guy that's gonna keep making it personal because fighters are doing what fighters supposed to do. Call out other guys, put your name in the hat, bring some attention to yourself, and be willing to be standing on business when that opportunity presents itself. When that phone is called, be ready. I don't have a problem with that. Demand the most out of your career. Shoot for the top. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm not mad at it. Fighters keep calling each other out. More importantly, when the opportunity presents itself, make the fight and stand on business. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose, or draw, go out fighting, man. It's just that simple. He 4-0. Yeah, 4-0 now, right? I thought so. 4-0. He recently got a KO win with a body shot. Yeah, he did. Salute to Jahan Ingram, man. Salute to my guy, Tim Layton, man. Y'all make sure y'all uppercut the like button if y'all haven't. But yeah, man, I'm not mad at it. I like that for Jahan, man. They got creative with that picture, too. I like it. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, give this. Y'all punch the like button. My bad, y'all. We gonna see, man. Just to wrap up, I'm not gonna be here super long, man. We got CANELO, not CANELO, man. I'm tripping. We got Blair, Cobbs, and Broner mixing it up May 31st. I'm rooting for AB, man. The Can Man is back. Let's hopefully get a win. Beat Blair Cobb up, take his ass to school. Shakur and Ryan going back and forth. That's regular boxing shit. I could see if the dude wasn't talented. He was some poop-putt trying to get his name out there. That ain't the case. People know full well who he was. Ryan been talking a shit ton of, he been talking crazy. He even took shots at Tank. He talking crazy to Tank right now. He posted a picture of Tank and AB kissing, whatever it was. I don't know. I ain't even feel the need to put that up, but I could have had some fun with it though. But the reason I decided not to go that way with it though is not because it just Tank. I don't like those I don't know. I don't like them games that people playing. It's getting a little weird. Must suck being Fundora and Fire. He taking all type of smoke. Yeah. But look, he getting a unification opportunity coming off of KO loss. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity. He playing with house money, literally. But like that's an opportunity you would not have gotten. And you need to be thinking Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Zoom verse, peace and blessings to my bro. What's good with it, family? How you feeling? And salute to everybody pulling up on this good Thursday. Y'all make sure y'all sock the like button. Like I said, man, I would like to see where Earl goes from here. Like I said earlier, man, there's some options out there for him. He just took Keith Thurman off the board, but I think it really need to look into that Castaño matchup. I think it's a good one. Lubin could have filled in. I wouldn't be mad to see that either, yo. Lubin and Zoo. I wouldn't have been mad. But I know Tim Zoo said he focusing on the big fish, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. But they saying Terrence Crawford is in line to get that fight. So we're going to see how it materializes, man. I just want to see good fights. March 30th will be here in no time, man. We got about a week away, a little more, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a good one. Should be a good one, man. Lubin definitely could have filled in. I think he would have did it. But you know what? Who he been calling out, not calling out, I don't even want to say he called him out, that they suggested fighting each other for the most part. Erickson Lubin and Xander Zayas. And I think that'd be a fun fight too. But I don't know if they ready to put Xander in there with somebody like that right now. Not saying that, you know, they won't, but I would like to see Lubin versus Xander Zayas a good fight. Jesus Ramos versus anybody is a good fight. At 54, that makes sense. Need to tune up to see where he at. You know he hate tune-ups. I hope he abandoned that way of thinking though and realize that it's okay. You got a loss and you've been out for a minute. It's all right to take a welcome fight, but you know how he is, man. Stubborn as hell. Dude probably ain't gonna even want to tune up. I say Castano would be as closest to a non-tune-up as you can get. I mean, why not? Because again, he don't want nothing to do with Keith Thurman, and I feel him. So we gonna have to see, man. We gonna find out. Ryan Garcia, man. April 20th is gonna be here in no time, and he better be ready to fight. Put Ramos on Earl. I'll tell you what, after a couple fights, man, all these fights should be on. I thought Erickson Lubin would have been a good fight with Tim Tszyu. I think so too, Arena. I think so. I agree. It would have. And he battle tested to some degree. You know what I mean? Not to some degree. He's battle tested, I believe Lubin is. I think he would have been a good fight. Good fight for him. To come for a Mexican banging it out. Right. EJ realistic matchup can be J-Rock. I never thought about that. That's a good one, Fate. Said Tim looks really small facing over Fundora. I'm telling you, what he got? Fundora got about, what, 9 inches? Man, damn it. Shoot Tim, my cousin Ashley's calling in super chat. I want to see Vila versus Ramos. Oh, I like that one. Where Vila been at, man? Hell, he been at? Since I know he got stopped, so yeah, he need to be back in the mix for sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll watch it. Ramos is gonna make a good fight with anybody, and then Villa got that style that he got power. He fan friendly style. He gonna get in there and mix it up. It'll be fun.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Yeah, he enjoying that bread for sure. Something. I don't know how much of it. Yeah, he in recovery. Yeah, that ass whooping was intense, man. Boots was putting fisticuffs on that man for sure. Keep them could tune up and grudge match in one. Sheesh. I'm telling you. That's what it could be. I mean, shit. Castano was definitely a grudge match. They had a amateur history. Yeah, Boots put hands on him. The head probably still hurt. I'm telling you, he was taking some shots, bro. He was tough as hell too. Boots had to like go through the gears on his ass, and he did it. Villa versus Speedy Rashidi too. Man, Speedy Rashidi about to fight in the Team Combat League, Fate. I don't know if y'all caught that, y'all. Speedy Rashidi is going to participate in the Team Combat League. Yeah, 5'7", you know, damn truth, yeah. I'll pay good money to watch Villa versus Ramos. That could be pay-per-view. I'm telling you, that'd be a damn good fight. Throw it on there as a co-main or something too, cuzzo. It's a good co-main. Okay, yeah, I caught it. They stopped that fight at the round 5. Yeah. Ramos got extra Cobra back height. Yeah, right. He's his back, right? Shower. It Boots lead 47. Villa will be a champion, maybe unified. Yeah, I don't think it's too many people that'll do to Villa what Boots did to him respectfully. And in the fashion that he did it. I don't think it's too many of the welterweights that's left there. You sure, man? Who wants to admit it, he's bigger than Boots. I'm telling you. Hendall was good with it, bro. Just getting back from work. Don't work too hard on him, man. We in the 9th inning, wrapping up, man. I'm not going to be super long. I got to make a couple runs, y'all. Boots is like 5'10". Yeah, he is. Sparring Brian Mendoza, and he said Fundora don't hit hard. We about to find out. Oh, damn. Nah, he told Brian Mendoza told him Fundora don't hit hard. Interesting. Tim got some pop behind them punches. I got Blair Cobbs winning majority decision. I feel you. I'm rocking with AB. I hope AB kick his ass, bro. Hope he kick his ass, y'all. I do. We're going to rock out for another 10 minutes, man. We're going to rock out. Speedy was winning that damn fight. He just gassed and was too prideful to clinch. Yeah, or just didn't have the wherewithal. Sometimes I think that was obviously it was the first time he was in a compromised situation where he was that hurt. So maybe it just never, you know what I mean? You'll learn from that next time to clinch and tie your guy up, neutralize some of that stuff, kill some of the clock, and get yourself through that fight. You know what I mean? Because definitely that was the opportunity that led to him to them taking that fight from him. I think when he slowed down like that and then got knocked down late twice. John Ingram in his bag, bro. Yeah, John Ingram. I like John Ingram. I had him on here. Rod, I had him on here. What do you think about Devin sparring them lighting the ass twins to get ready for Ryan? I think them a couple of tank sparring partners, to be honest. The Barrientos brothers. That's who I think they are. The Barrientos, Angel Barrientos, and something. I think that's who you're talking about. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Tank sparred them dudes too. Get ready for a fight. Right. Nah, and that's what I'm saying. He going in on Shakur. Damn, that's fun. Let's keep it going, bro. I like it. I like it. Keep going in. Howdy. Yeah, what's going on, Queen? Had the peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling? Technically, everyone who faced Fundora is fighting for the short kings. I'm telling you, because that dude is a damn tower. I like it, man. Salute to John. Ain't gonna talk your talk, champ. Talk your talk, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Talk your talk. Like, I don't know what these dudes are supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talk crazy, fight each other. Let's see it. What about them twins in boxing? Which ones? I think the Barrientos brothers. I think I'm saying their name right. There was some brothers that Tank had spar with, getting ready for a fight, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Devin sparring with those same guys to get ready for Ryan. I mean, it's not a bad idea, so to speak. The guard. Who twin? The rep? I don't know them. Or something like that. Yeah, I thought it was somebody else. I thought you were talking about the other dudes, the other two twins. Howdy, salute to the queen. Appreciate you, man. Maybe I gotta go look, but I definitely see him sharp as hell. Andre Holmes. Yeah, I seen one of his fights. I think you talking about, bro. I think I seen one fight. Yeah, one fight of his, Thrill. One fight, I think, bro. Hold on. That ain't him, is it? I think I seen that. They ain't come up. I think I seen one fight from that guy. I think so. That's that fight they called Born. Remember, Josh? Was it? Oh, you talking about the Grady twins? That's who he's sparring with? Oh, and I know about the Grady twins on Pro Box. I know about Holmes on Pro Box. Yeah, I know about the Grady twins. They nice. I think they got a lot of potential because they've been putting in a shit ton of work. I mean, they really building them from the ground up. They Pop's been working with them from the ground up, man. He's super cool. Yeah, they nice. And they already be beating up pros and stuff. Grady twins, yeah, they already be beating up some pro fighters with more experience than them. Yeah, since 5, they nice. I just like the school, and it goes to show you when you really invest in when you really take your time and invest, man, it pay off, man. They've been putting in some real work. Them dudes, some dogs, and they smart. And I like the way they be teaching and learning from each other. It's dope to see that, bro. It's dope. And I hope they be just as successful, or if not more, as professionals. They might have miscalculated though, because Tank got them for rehydration Ryan out the full-fledged 140. I wonder, would it make a difference next gen? We gonna find out though. We gonna find out if this version of Ryan is gonna be any different than the guy Tank fought. But I think he worse off because of he seemed like he gave me every reason to think he ain't good. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna find out. This fight is gonna tell us. It's gonna tell us a lot. We're gonna find out a lot from this fight. I'll tell you that. Still waiting to see Pretty Boy Bam Bam pan out. Pretty Boy Bam Bam. So he only trained 3 weeks. My hair falling out. Piece of hair. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, man. We wrapping up, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building and smash that like button for me. You know it. Salute to everybody, man. I don't know what's next, man. I don't know what fight I'm excited for right now the most. Ryan put a damper on that with that 420. And for y'all know Tank said he back in June too for the people that, just in case y'all ain't catch it. That AB about to get paid in dip. What face off, cuzzo? Cash is the door can't hit. Which face? Oh, you talking about Fundora and Tim Tszyu? He probably like a small guy compared to Fundora. Zach B in the building. What's good, family? Tim versus Fundora. How difference is laughable. That's crazy. Tim don't care. He just want to fight. Another child prodigy big on social media. Send me something, Ant, if you could. IG or Twitter. So I could check him out. Man, yeah, Tim just want to fight. Yeah, I seen that. Salute to my guy. I seen that Berlanga is Morel's mandatory, but let's see if he take that fight. He trying to skip over the line. He talking about Canelo. Nah, go over there and fight Wilson. He's too quiet. That's how he be. You know that's how he be anyway. Zoo don't talk a lot. What's my name? What's my mother name? What he be saying? I'm like, dude, it's tripping. Dude, blind as a bat. I'm telling you, no build up to the fight because they lack personality. Fundora ain't gonna say too much. Slender Man just happy to be getting an opportunity, and Tim Tszyu, it just ain't got a ton of personality. Morel, yeah, he gonna destroy Berlanga, man. No disrespect to Berlanga, in my opinion. I think that's a terrible fight for him to try to take. But if you got to take it, bro. I'll watch it. Annabelle Cologne, my first time seeing your chance so far. You son, you keep up with every fight. Salute to you, fam. Salute to Annabelle. Appreciate you, fam. Y'all smash that like button. Sub to the channel if you haven't. We are closing up. Like I said, I'm gonna cut out a little early, but tomorrow is Friday, and we gonna be in for the long haul tomorrow. We gonna build how we normally do, 3-4 hours, how we normally do. And y'all check me out. I'm definitely gonna be over there with my boy Senior tonight, man. We gonna chop it up too. So I ain't want to burn myself out, so I'm gonna definitely be over at the Rise tonight and tap in with him. Yeah, Slender Man. I got that from Miss Joette. Yeah, I got that. I be getting that stuff from y'all. Some of it. Call him Slender Man. I thought that's just pretty funny, because he like a damn coconut long boy, bro. You know, long body, slender frame, lettuce wrap eating. That's his problem. He ain't got no protein in his diet, bro. Eating lettuce wraps. You can't be no boxer eating lettuce wraps and, rice cakes and hot sauce. Like, bro, like you better put some on them damn rice cakes, bro. You gotta put some type of protein in your salad, bro. Eating all salad, man. Know what I mean? Salads and damn, you know what I mean? He eat nothing and ain't eating. You gotta feed him. Will Berlanga be good enough for Benavidez? Extreme Annabelle, that's an extremely tough fight for him too, because he just, I believe, like, just let me put something in perspective here for Edgar Berlanga, and we're gonna rock out a little bit long. Just Edgar Berlanga, I want people to understand something. What is he? Like 20-0? 20-0, right? I think he's 20-0. Appreciate you, Aunt. I see it. Appreciate you, family. He's like 20-0. Those fights in which he didn't get the knockouts, we learned more about him in those 4 fights in which he didn't get the knockouts than we learned in those 16 first-round knockouts that he got. His career is just getting started. I want to put that in perspective. Like, his career is really just getting started. Yeah, he got that experience of getting those first-round knockouts, but they were all in the first round, less than 3 minutes, all of them. Every knockout he got, except for this last one, he worked for this one. He worked for this one. But you get what I'm saying. Before that point, those 16 first-round knockouts, that's not a ton of experience. The competition level wasn't that crazy, and you getting everybody out there in the first round, so you literally have no rounds under your belt. He don't got a lot of rounds, but in the last 4 fights or so, he's gotten a lot of rounds. And he need more work. You seen him work. He's boxing more. He being more poised, setting shots up a little bit better. He just got to keep working. He got a ways to go. Right now, Morrell and Benavidez, in my opinion, both beat him. He ain't there yet, and he not that. Those would be bad fights. He talking about Canelo. That'd be a bad fight. You just don't have the experience that those guys have. And although he got more fights than David Morrell, but David Morrell got far more experience than Berlanga, in my opinion. You could see it because he got quality. You know, Morrell has quality fights. Berlanga has quantity. He got more fights, but Morrell got more quality fights. And he had that version of that title, the WBA title, since like his 3rd fight, and been fighting 12 rounders since like his 3rd fight. So it's just different the way they moved him along. His experience is far different than what Berlanga's is at this point. And Berlanga got more fights. Double the fights, more than double the fights. See what I'm saying? So, or about double, because I think he read at 20-21, something like that. So Morrell will do Berlanga wrong, I think, right now. I think Benavidez will too. I think he still got to learn. And that's me trying to give a fair assessment. I ain't trying to shit on Berlanga. I just think it's not a whole lot. It's obviously something you can learn in every fight. But when they're all in the first round, you're not really learning that much about yourself other than the fact that you carry power very early and you could be devastating with it, right? Other than that, you ain't learning much. But then when you seen the fight where he had to battle back from some adversity because he didn't get a knockout and he got knocked down, we seen that he got the willingness to get up and still fight back and go for it, right? So that's why I say in those fights that went the distance and with this most recent knockout, you learned more about him from that point in his career than any of those first 16 round knockouts. So you give them 16 first round knockouts. You get what I'm saying? So his career is essentially just beginning. And that's why I say that would be a grave mistake to put him in there with a Canelo Alvarez right now, because he lacks the experience. Like you're not going to be able to make up for that amount of experience. And the only thing it could be for you is a payday. You are not going to beat that guy. I just don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Has that deep amateur, that as well, Shower, that as well. The deep amateur background, the Cuban schooling, just a little different. These guys need to get Canelo. He's on the way out. Probably, Jesus, probably, bro. Probably, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button, sub to the channel if y'all haven't. Turn y'all notifications on because we will be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock to build on some more boxing. But yeah, that's the problem, bro. Is Canelo gonna retire without fighting Benavidez? Hey, listen. Benavidez is still hopeful that it can happen September. Steven Espinoza said he's not closing the door on it. He said it still could happen. So that's where we at with it, right? But somebody got to convince Canelo to come back down to earth where we at, come back down to earth and forget about 150 to 200 million. That's ridiculous. Fight the man because you should fight him. He deserves to fight you. He earned his shot. And it's a disservice to the sport of boxing. Respect to Jaime McGee. I'm not mad at you getting your opportunity, but it's a disservice to the sport that Canelo Alvarez is fighting Jaime McGee first and not David Benavidez. That should be criminal at this point. I'm telling you, but we're going to see. I'm ready for B-Hop and James Toney. I'm not saying he fights like him, but it's equivalent. Nah, I get what you're saying. People always say, somebody not ready, but I think that's what it is with Berlanga, with these other guys, simply because of that reason. He got the number of fights, but most of his fights were ended in the first round, and you just not able to learn a lot about yourself. You get what I'm saying? So those would be tough fights, but I get it for sure. He needs more defense for sure. And that is an OG. Gave us a lot. He did go good, but the thing is, it's crazy. Go good. He been boxing since he was 15. He only 33, bro. At 33, he still should be in a position to deliver us great fights. You get what I'm saying? He owe that to the people because he out here making 35 and better to fight. You get what I'm saying? And then he got all of the belts. So just think about it like this. Go good. Why snatch up all the belts if you don't plan on fighting the competition that you're supposed to fight, right? Because you're being selfish. It's two things you're doing. You're stopping people from an opportunity to fight you and try to build their legacy, much how you built yours. You get what I'm saying? And you're robbing people of an opportunity to call themselves a champion because you have all the belts. And I find it convenient that you say Benavidez has nothing to offer. Of course not. Who does when you got all of the hardware, bro? You got all of the hardware and you make the most money. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's a poor argument for Canelo saying somebody brings nothing to the table, but did he work himself into that position? Because Jaime McGee don't bring more than David Benavidez. How? In what way? When you got all the belts? And he's the one that positioned himself to be your mandatory, not Jaime. So it's crazy that he said that. He's like, dude, you doing boxing a disservice, but look, I'm off it. I ain't going to complain. It is what it is. You're giving us the Jaime McGee fight. Look, Benavidez is still hopeful that maybe in September he could get a Canelo fight. Steven Espinoza is not closing the door on it as a businessman, so maybe we can get it. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying with Canelo. And think about it, bro. The only way you can see a Canelo Alvarez fight, you got three options. You can physically go to the fight, purchase a ticket, and watch it in the arena. You can order the pay-per-view at home, where you sit at, where you live at, wherever you at, or you can steal it. But that's not even a real option. So it's either pay for the ticket or pay for the pay-per-view. There's no other way you can see Canelo Alvarez. That is a response. That tells me he has a responsibility to deliver fights that are worth people's money. This is hard-earned money, and everybody don't got it. Know some people that are really spend their lives on a boxing match. And I ain't going to say they last, but you get what I'm saying. People are really, they'll spend their dollar on a boxing match. Hard-earned money. You at least want to give people something that's worth talking about for their dime, instead of saying, yo, I fight whoever I want. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. I did this and that already. Bro, you bugging out. Unless you want to take a pay cut, I bet you he'll tell you no. You want to get paid less than what you getting paid, I bet you he'll tell you not. But he want to get paid top dollar for the competition that he see fit at the time. You get what I'm saying? Legacy Define, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? So that's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? He that guy, Hood Rich, what's good with it, fam? And salute to Annabelle. Appreciate you stopping through. And again, I try to give him the utmost respect when I talk about him. The reason I want to see him fight at Benavidez is not because I want to see him lose. It's because I want to see him fight the absolute most deserving guy there. And I think one of the absolute hands down best fighters at 68 is Benavidez. I think Morrell got an argument as well. But in the meantime, just allow, you know what I'm saying? You're doing two things. You kind of gatekeeping and you stopping other people from getting opportunities because you're going to pick who you want to fight as opposed to who the people want to see you fight and who you should fight based on the order of things. That's all. You get what I'm saying? Like, just give people a shot. Canelo, like Paulie said, bro, it's not a problem that he's doing what he want, because you maybe got to that point where you got the power. Who wouldn't do what they want if they could? Not saying we'll all move like Canelo, but if you're in boxing and you able to do what you want, would you do it? It come down to that, and that's just what it is with him. So I feel like if he let the belts go, at least you could say that you're not being selfish and gatekeeping the belts in that regard, and you allowing other people to be able to call themselves a champion. Think about it. You're not going to get how big of an opportunity it is to fight Canelo, and you're going to limit people with that opportunity. Select who you want, leave the deserving people out of it, and then hold the belts because you're handpicking guys that you got advantages over all the time. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Peace to my guy, Mike, man. Appreciate you as always, family. Much love to my guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is for me. You know what I mean? Benavidez hasn't earned the opportunity to share the ring with a living legend. You stupid. I almost forgot who that was. Rosa was good. Trial and error. But yeah, man, that's just what it is, bro. He just got to do a bit better, man. You know what I'm saying? Notice most people will have their critiques of Canelo and they'll shit on him and say how much of a duck and he a sucker and he this and he that. I'm not even trying to go none of those places. I'm just saying he a hell of a talent. It's a responsibility that you have when you're on pay-per-view because people have to spend their hard-earned money. And I take that very serious. Spending your money, like maybe let the people that's rich just throw their money away. But us hard-working junkie boxing fans, we're not just trying to throw money down the table to see somebody get paid. We want to actually see you challenged as well. It's not that I want to see you lose, but I want to see you challenge yourself against other guys that I think have a relatively good shot at beating you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think Jaime Munguia is one of them. You know what I mean? I think he can make the fight entertaining, but I don't think he'll win. I don't. Peace to the Queen shot. Well, much love, Queen. He got multiple one-sided losses as well. Known drug teat. Yeah, it's crazy. So basically, if Berlanga learns how to save that power for later, he can use the strategy just like Tank Davis. Know when to deliver that power at the end of the fight. Yeah, it's about being patient, bro, and you know, adding more to your arsenal, more punches to your arsenal. You get what I'm saying? Just sharpening your skills, fundamentals, not loading up, not getting too anxious when you got a guy hurt. I think he did a very good job in his last fight. He earned that, and I much respect to Edgar Berlanga. That's why I don't just write people off and throw them away. The man is trying. You can't say that since he ain't been knocking guys out. You've seen him working and learning, getting dropped, fighting back from adversity, all that different stuff. That's what you like to see in a fighter. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at what he's showing right now. He is an improving fighter. But I do think if he was to get a Canelo fight or a Morrell fight or Benavidez fight right now, I just think all of that stuff would be premature. I think those would be extremely tough fights for him to win. And I think he would have to knock either of those guys out to really win. I don't see him winning on the cards against either of those dudes. Benavidez, stylistically, I think Benavidez would be a very tough fight. Morrell, stylistically, same thing. Canelo, ton of experience, and I think it'd be his downfall. One best smoke out there. No one's paying top dollar for no Reggie smoke. We want the best smoke out there. That's all I'm saying, Zach. And I speak for the fight fan, y'all. Everybody that spends their money, I'm not dissing Canelo. I'm just saying that's what the responsibility that come. And he got all the belts. So you don't get to handpick and get paid top dollar and tell people to like it, enjoy it, or don't watch. Like, I don't like the energy. You know what I'm saying? Never lost to Bieber. Maybe you can ask for 100 mil. You get what I'm saying? Maybe, but we'll see, man. But again, man, salute to everybody in the building. Much love and appreciation, man. Salute to everybody in the Cash App Super Chat, the real MVPs, everybody that hit the like button that came through, man. We will be back tomorrow, man, at 4 o'clock to build on some more boxing. I got some runs to make, man. But y'all could catch me later on the Rise at 9 o'clock tonight. I'll be over there with my guy Senior and company, building with them, man. So with that, I want everybody to enjoy they good Thursday. And like I said, I'll see some of y'all again. You know what I mean? And we'll be back tomorrow, Friday, to close out strong, man. That was a B-level fighter, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I get it. I mean, listen, I think he's an A-level fighter at his absolute best. I do. But I think he's slowing down. You get what I'm saying? I think he knows it, which is why he's going about picking the way he's doing. Aisha, peace and blessings to the Queen. Enjoy your night. Roger, my guy. Salute King Nello. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Have a great evening, Miss Joette. Legacy. My guy, Arena, the Queen. Annabelle, appreciate you pulling up. Zach B, Ant McQueen. Roger, AJ64, Dre Noble, and the rest of the gang. Shower. Peace and blessings to the Queen. Arena, see you on the Rise, man. Much love and appreciation, man. I'll catch all y'all later, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 4. Peace to the family.